Happy Crimson Tuesday. Blaholzid, Maximus, Evil Tentacle, Seagull 2000. Happy Crimson Tuesday. One Short Eye. Happy 4th of July. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, happy 4th of July to all of the American folks out there. This just past weekend was the Canada Day long weekend. And yeah, I'll tell you what I got up to this weekend, which was quite a bit of fun. Tonight's a pixel art night because Dan is busy and I got to meet Dan being busy on a busy weekend. Colonies are rowdy today. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Jim Plays Games. Do I have? Yes. Jim Plays Games, of course, is the developer of Fire All Weapons, which is a roguelike deck-building tactical space combat game. I contributed a piece of art for it, and it looks like a lot of fun. He just put the Steam store page up recently. Please do wishlist it if that sounds like something you'd be interested in playing. Either way, happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy belated Canada Day from all of us at the Procrastinators Guild. Happy belated Canada Day. Yeah, this Canada Day, I got to see Dan. Dan was in town. Dan was with Sean Paul at History again, which is down in the beaches here, and it was good times. I've got some photos to share, and I do have my Dan the Band hat here. Oh my gosh, my chroma key is a little bit aggressive. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Okay, this is a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Here's my Dan the Band hat. And I'm going to show cross-stitching progress. I will give a quick developers update, and then we're going to get into it. Plus, starting at 10:30, we're going to resume our playing of Loom EGA. And I did read the player's manual. I did read the book of drafts. So I have a list of possible drafts and spells and things that can happen in the game, which I will be referring to, and that will help me figure some stuff out, hopefully. You know, it's I thought, why is the plural form of goose being geese, but the plural form of moose is not meese? And this is one of those very many mysteries. Zolpiskolmipi. Happy Crimson Tuesday. What is this game? That's a very good question. Why don't I answer that first before we really get going? Artistic Coolest is Happy Crimson Tuesday. ATM Machine as well. Good evening. Welcome to Crimson Tuesday. I do this every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I am Julia Minamata, and I'm making the Crimson Diamond, which is a graphical text parser EGA mystery adventure game that kind of looks like old Sierra games from the late 80s and early 90s. But I would like to think that even if you've never played a game like that, or you weren't alive during that time or something, you would still be interested in this game and still have fun playing it. I have a tutorial room in the demo, which is available on Steam, on itch.io, and on Fireflower Games. There is a... Oh, where am I? Yeah, there it is. Yes. So everything you'll find there to check out what the game looks like. You can definitely check out... There's a trailer on Steam that you can watch if you think that'd be something you'd be into. Just a Jeffy, Happy Crimson Tuesday. If you live just a few blocks from History. I don't know if it was sold out or not, Just a Jeffy. That one. And it was pretty crowded. But... another update I want to give is I have fixed my Crimson Gazette, and that's something I do every month. I've been doing that for the past 4 years, I think, 4+ years. And if you want to know what's going on with Crimson Diamond development stuff and links to VODs and articles and other stuff, please do subscribe to it. Before it would give an error message saying unsecured form. It doesn't do that anymore. It used to take a while to get confirmation mail. The email used to take a while to get sent, and apparently that's been expedited because I've been talking to the DreamHost people, and they've been super helpful about fixing that. And also, I think it's got less of a chance of ending up in your spam folder as well. Please do, if you've tried before and been scared away by the unsecured form that you'd have to enter in with your email, don't be scared anymore. It's all secured and all taken care of. And please do subscribe to the Crimson Gazette because... social media is a fickle beast, and we never know where we're going to end up. And being on the email list means I've got your contact, and I can keep you updated no matter what happens with Twitter or what's going on with with Mastodon or Facebook or anything. We can find you, or I can find you. Did it say Weird Canadian Mystery on the caption either way? ATM Machine says I just got a trailer for the Oppenheimer movie from Twitch, which is very apropos for a Loom stream since Brian Moriarty also made Trinity at Infocom. Nice. I like a Christopher Nolan. I like a Christopher Nolan movie. Okay. For Phantom Fellows, Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, the pendant is lapis lazuli, which is one of my favorite rocks. It's what they used to make ultramarine pigment with, because the brilliant blue is very light fast. Yes, your dream host was wonderful. They answered all my questions really quickly, and they looked into the DNS records and stuff and fixed stuff. And yes, the newsletter is working much better now. And please do visit crimsondiamond.com, and you can find the button on that page to subscribe. TV Prime, Happy Crimson Tuesday as well. I'm going to play the trailer now, and then I'll show some cross stitch stuff. I will show some photos from the show at History. I got another photo this time. I did get a photo with Sean Paul and Dan together, which is lovely. I kind of missed that last year. But yeah, let's play the trailer first. And so for anyone who's new to stream who doesn't really know what the Crimson Diamond is, this is a really good intro to that. Let's turn this music off. Hit the trailer, and yeah, we'll be back with you shortly.
Crimson, Ontario was once a prosperous, lively mining town. But that was a long time ago. Now it's quiet, nearly deserted, and some folks aim to keep it that way. Nancy Maple is an aspiring mineralogist assigned to follow the trail of a dazzling diamond. An intriguing cast of characters has converged under one roof, each meaning to get their own way. Or else. Will Nancy untangle the mysteries and machinations before it's too late? Will the sleepy town of Crimson shine once more? Find out in The Crimson Diamond, an upcoming adventure game by Julia Minamata. The Crimson Diamond demo is available on Steam and itch.io for Windows PC and Mac OS.
There we go. And yes, JBL, right on time to watch the trailer. Wonderful, wonderful timing. Cosmic Void 3, good to see you as well. I'm going to throw up my usual links to EGA, Modern Text Parser EGA Adventure Game Creators. If you liked what you saw in the trailer, there's more where that came from. Cosmic Void has made 3 Tachyon Dreams games, made Warp Cinema, as well as some non-EGA stuff, including Blood Nova, and currently kickstarted Twilight Oracle. And finished also Corruption Within. You can check all that out on Cosmic Void itch.io page. Davo is making Fortune and Glory. Kinney Games is making Signal and Echo Iris is Missing. This weekend, over the Canada Day long weekend, I did play a bit of Kinney Games' Signal and Echo Iris is Missing demo, which you can find on Steam, and it's excellent. I really love the blend of the point and clicking with the text parser stuff. And there's all these, there's different, custom text parser interfaces for, computer databases and finding stuff on maps and asking people questions. It's a really good blend of more modernized point and click interface plus having a text parser, which I really feel so engaged with as a user interface. Of course, I love text parser, and I love the spin that Kinney has given to that. So please do check out the demo on Steam. We also have Mousemas, who made Enclosure 3D, which is a remake of a classic adventure game that Mousemas has created a beautiful 3D effect, applied a beautiful 3D effect to the game. You can find that free on Mousemas' itch.io page. And Phil Fortier made Snail Track, 4 mini sci-fi snail-based text parser games, graphical text parser games, which also has another really cool spin on text parser interface where it's kind of got autocomplete like our phones have nowadays, which is a really cool thing that he's been able to program. And Slash Studio also making Betrayed Alliance, which is another wonderful, more classic kind of Quest for Glory type of mixed RPG and adventure game. Goemon-sama, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, I like the Celebrate Nancy. The Celebrate Nancy was for my Twitch affiliate anniversary, and I like it so much I think I'm just going to keep it there. Okay. Let's see. Beta Human, happy Crimson Tuesday as well. Beta Human asks, when did Nancy decide that mineralogy was her inevitable future, I wonder? That's a very good question, and I can definitely answer that. Nancy, she likes to learn the history of things, but human history is full of, a lot of suffering and pain and, people being oppressed, and it just... It's full of like really kind of sad stories in human history. And geological history, mineralogical history is kind of a history, but it doesn't have that same human cost associated with it. And that's why she likes that. She gets to learn about what's come before, and the natural world, and not become so tied up and emotionally involved with just a lot of the very, very poor things and poor ways that people have behaved in the past. And I guess maybe she doesn't have a head for dates either, because you don't have to think about specific dates in geology. You have more like eras, which last millions of years, which is kind of easier to maybe to keep straight potentially. But yeah, I think that's why she prefers geology over like the study of history. That's what I thought of in my head anyway. I don't know if that ever comes out anywhere. Havoria says Signal and Echo is really awesome. Another Speedy Adventure Short Challenge alumni. Fantastic, yes. And also another Adventure Game Studio creation too, which I keep forgetting. And I was reminded when I saw the introductory screen for Signal and Echo, which has a beautiful blue mug. 18 Machine, she really likes to rock out, I guess. Very much so, very much so. Okay, I'm going to turn off the filter for a second. I'm going to show you guys cross-stitching progress. Oh, well, actually, the first thing I'll show is this one, of course. If you just watch the trailer, this might look familiar. This is the completed parlor cross stitch. The scene is one you can find in the demo. There we go. And my current project is actually based on a Let's Play that I did, the one I did just before Loom, which was this one here. This is for A Legend of the Sword, which we did finish together on stream. And I guess I should show you what that actually looked like. What that actually looked like. Let me no. Wait. No. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? The cross stitch. Here it is. Yes, that's my cross stitch pattern. You can see I've started on the borders here, and this is the death screen for Legend of the Sword, where you get the end and tough luck. And I'm just working on the border right now, and I'm gonna finish that up. You know, eventually. It's not gonna take as long as the parlor cross stitch, but you know, still a long ways to go. 18, yes. Distracted MOSFET. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Snowy Pine. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, at what age, Beta Human? Okay, supposed to mean she was confronted inhumanity to men as a time of a sword. I think probably when she was a kid, and you know, going to Lakeshore and stuff, and being fascinated by all the different colors and shapes that you can find in the rocks there, because that's something I really enjoy when I go to the Lakeshore here at Lake Ontario. Something else to show. Let's move onward to let's turn off this one. You can see I've already prepped Loom for when we get to that. Also, yeah, why don't we share the Sean Paul stuff. So this was this year's Sean Paul visits. There he is, and there's Dan there on the right with his Sean Paul shirt on, and just some like bad phone photos of Dan rocking out here on the far left, the far right. There's Sean Paul. There's me. I was wearing a mask. I was wearing my Ken K94 mask. While I was in the venue, when I was backstage meeting Sean Paul and everything, I took my mask off. Yes, more Loom. The show was great. Yeah, it was a pretty small venue. They're used to playing much larger venues, so I think it might have been sold out. I saw some, you know, some. Of course, there's always tickets you can buy third party and stuff, but yeah. Yes, I brought a giant poster saying, "Where are my tracks, Dan?" Yeah, Dan has a really good excuse why he can't show up to stream a lot of the time, and this is one of them, one of many. Nicholas Patton, Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes. Anyway, like when I share these photos, and when I share also the photos on Twitter, I always like to show like a photo of me with the mask on, because you might think that if I was just there, I was not wearing a mask at all, and most people don't. But for me, like I'm still at that stage where I like to be super safe, and when I go on trains and I go, you know, indoor spaces, for the most part, I do mask up. I have some N95s. I have a 3M electrostatic one if I want to go really heavy duty. Like if I'm going on a plane or something. And yeah, the KN95 ones are nice because they're just the ear loop ones. The N95s have, of course, the over the head strap, which kind of, you know, it's a whole other thing. But yeah, I try to stay safe, and I know sometimes people feel like people aren't anymore, and I am. So I do encourage you that if you feel that you want to continue to do so. And Sean Paul's amazing. I actually got to talk to really briefly to Sean Paul because I read on like at the Wikipedia page when I was doing some research was he's one of my favorite songs of Sean Paul's is "Give Me the Light," and "Give Me the Light" was filmed in Woodbridge, which is like a suburb of Toronto, which I loved. And I mentioned that to him. I said, "Oh, I read that "Give Me the Light" was filmed in Woodbridge," and it's funny because it's filmed like in a basement of a house, and the architecture and the way the basement looked reminded me so much of like Scarborough basements and everything. And then he told me that the music video for Temperature was also filmed in Toronto, and another one of his videos was also filmed in Toronto. And I love the fact he's got such a strong Toronto connection here. It's really cool, and really cool to have him come in. There's an no, this one's not an electrostatic mask JBL. Like I've got a 3M one with like the hot pink filters that you can swap them out and stuff. That one's like the P100 whatever electrostatic mask. What happened to Purple Tentacle? Uh-oh. You'd go around wearing a hazmat suit, but it scares the kid. It's hard in the summer too because it's just so hot. But also the masks are also very handy for all the forest fire bad air quality we've been having. Toronto has had a couple days where we've taken the crown for worst air quality for a city in the world, which is not something that we're proud of at all. But masks are also really good for that too. So they're just handy to have around. Next, I think that's pretty much. Did I want to show you anything else? I think. Oh, there's Bucket. Nothing else really to show. I don't think, unless people redeem things. But there's no need for that unless people feel the need. We're gonna move right into it. Oh, Nicholas Patton. Thank you, Nicholas Patton. Show a fun something. Excellent, excellent, excellent timing. Let's do that. Okay. I'm going to give you a choice, Nicholas Patton. You can choose a VHS cassette, a magazine, or a book. VHS cassette, magazine, or book to show. Something fun. Developer update. I am working on the last chapter. I'm working on the last gameplay room of chapter 6, which is the last gameplay chapter. And I upgraded my engine to AGS 3.6, possibly 3.6.1. And all the pausing works perfectly now. So that's wonderful. And slowly going through all the animations and stuff and the assets for that last chapter. There's still some details in gameplay I want to polish, but yeah, it's getting there, slowly but surely. Magazine, fantastic. Okay. This is something we mentioned before on a previous stream about, old favorite magazines. And we talk about comic books here sometimes. And comic books are the first thing that got me into really doing art. And I've told this story before, I think. I'm trying to find a suitable like a really, like my earliest one of these ones. Actually, that's fine. Let's do this one, because this is an artist I quite like. No, wait, way to go. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. When I was in grade 7, my grade 7 teacher, Mr. Watkins, had a friend named Ken Lashley, who was the artist for Excalibur, which is one of like the Marvel Comics titles. And I always liked art. I always liked drawing when I was a kid, but then like my teacher was kind of like a comic book artist, like a hobbyist comic book artist, and his friend was like a professional comic book artist, and it kind of blew my mind that like the quality of the art, and that he could make a living doing art and illustration and stuff like that. And I got really inspired to try to become an artist and an illustrator, which led me to going to a special arts high school for high school, and what led me to going to an arts college and getting a degree in illustration and wanting to become a freelance illustrator. And comic books was like the gateway for that. Even though I'm kind of now doing game development stuff, I still like use the skills I learned in art school all the time. And one of the great magazines for comic books, if you were also a comic book person, in fact, let's show this one. I think is the earliest one I have. I could have sworn I had an earlier one, but I need to turn the chroma key off for this particular issue. But I've got a few of these to show. And most teachers try to keep you away from comics, Goldman Sama. Very good point. Oh, JBL, have a good night. And thanks for popping by. Yes, there were some definite benefits to upgrading the game engine. I asked Francisco first to make sure it didn't break anything. and so far it hasn't. Wizard Magazine. Who remembers Wizard Magazine? Look at that. Look at that Hulk. Rob Liefeld back in a big way. Frank Frazetta returns to comics. Oh, this is a return. This is number 37. I think, yeah, this is my earliest issue, maybe. But I have a few. I don't know. Did I have a subscription to this? I don't know. But this is September 1994. It's got Rob Liefeld, Joe Quesada, Bart Sears, and Frank Frazetta. Does anyone remember Wizard Magazine? Let's take a look inside. Let's see. Oh, wow. Making contact later this year. Okay, so here's something for Techno Comics. An ad for Techno Comics, where we've got some contributors, including Leonard Nimoy, Gene Roddenberry, Neil Gaiman, Mickey Spillane, Isaac Asimov, DC Fontana, Anne McCaffrey, Nigel Barrett, Roddenberry, John Jakes, Max Allan Collins, and Robert Silverberg. I don't remember Techno Comics, but let's look at these ads. Ooh, 0 month, the beginning of tomorrow. Yes, the Hulk is looking, yeah. That is definitely a look that we don't see very often. Undercut Hulk better than bowl cut Hulk. Here is an ad for Addams Family Values, the SNES game. It's kind of cool. And let's look at one of these. This would be full of, yeah, like comics news, right? So there would be, let's see. Yeah, so there'd be all this news that you get. So this is like not pre-internet, but like pervasive internet, right? Silvestri leaves Homage. Superbucks at Sotheby's. What sold at Sotheby's? Let's see. Oh, this is cute. Yeah. So Tales of Suspense number 39 sold for $9,000. I'm sure that stuff goes for way more nowadays. But let's look at one of the main. Oh, here's an ad for Mortal Kombat 2. Magil. Sorry, ATM. Magil Barrett. Magil Barrett. Roddenberry. Indeed. Oh, here's here's the Rob Liefeld article, which it's got like Rob Liefeld's trademark of guys with their feet cut off at the ankles. Magil Barrett. Excuse me. Yes, thank you for the correction. Though it was a manga, the only physical copy of a comic I've ever had was some volumes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Adventure. I have some comics. I have some comics. Here's some more beautiful Rob Liefeld art. I mean, he's not everyone's favorite. It's not mine, but there's also other really cool stuff in here. Let's move on to, yes, David and Goliath. Here Peter David and editor Robbie Chase talk about the new Hulk and his savage personality. We can find out all about that new Hulk with the undercut. Oh, okay. Goman-san said pre-code horror books go for ridiculous prices even if they're falling apart. Yeah, I can only imagine. Actually, this one's cool because it's got like a drawing. People would send in fan art, which would be really cool. That's kind of nice. There's a Vampirella alien thing. Great. And they have little contests and stuff, and people would really, it was really great. People could just enter in their art to these things. But the one that's cool is that they have some drawing lessons here, I think. Yes, Brutes and Babes, Bart Sears, showing you how to do like 3-point perspective, and it's a really good magazine. And it's I am a big lover of magazines, and for me it was kind of a shame that this kind of thing stopped being a thing. It's kind of weird also that there'd be a price guide at the end of this too. So there'd be like a price guide for volumes and stuff like that. You could follow your price guide stuff. What else? There would be, talk about conventions that were going on in different places and everything. It was just a really cool magazine, a little time capsule of the 90s. So thank you for the redemption, Nicholas Patton. Let's get into some art stuff. All right. Bit Human says, at that point, Rob Liefeld hadn't gone anywhere for far enough away to be considered back. Magil Barrett. Okay, here is what we were working on, and what we're going to be working on until 10:30 or so when we go into some Loom. Hopefully we can get a lot of work done on this today. And what we've been doing recently is, oh, you know what? I was looking for a stool and then I forgot. Okay, hold on. That was what I was wanting to work on today, because the stool is still the one that's in the demo, which is not a very good stool at all. that's going to need a lot of changing. And I think I might actually even change the color of that too. I might make it magenta. But before I do that, I'm just going to switch it to like Big Julia face. And I'm going to find a reference for a stool, and then I'm going to change the tag to art if I remember. Nicholas Patton asks, I have a question for you. When the Crimson Diamond, I like that, when the Crimson Diamond becomes popular enough to get a movie adaptation, as an actress you would want to play Nancy? Honestly, most of the actresses I know are like too old to play Nancy. I don't know what any of the young up and coming actresses are. I would want it to be someone who is an unknown person. But yeah, I can't. I'm really bad at at actors who are like younger than 30. Really. I want a stool with a plush top because I want it to have a color. But yes, unknown Nancy character would be my preference. Let's see, upholstered. And of course I would love there to be like a movie of it. Oh, this one looks pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Think I found a winner. Okay, let's just get that one. Copy image. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know. I used to know all about actors and actresses and stuff, but copy image. Let me just grab that. Let me stick it in Photoshop, and then I will bring you back to Photoshop. But yeah, I would want to I think I've said Nancy's like 21 or 22 or something, and I might have said that in the manual or something. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the stool I found out. I'm not gonna make it as elaborate like this, and I'm not gonna like put that pattern on it, but it's a good starting place, and it's always good to have a starting place. Let's do stool. This is the stool as we have it. That's about this height that I want for that, so we're gonna just do a new stool. Goldman says, who would you have wanted to play Nancy if the Crimson Diamond was a Golden Age mystery film? Who would I want? Maybe that, what's her name? She was Saoirse Ronan, maybe? She'd be cool. I don't know how to, I'm probably not pronouncing her name that well either. Just someone who looks like a normal, like, not that she looks like normal, but just, I don't want some gorgeous Hollywood actress or anything like that. I just want someone who looks like a young person, like a young girl. That's something I was really wanted Nancy to have, that look. I didn't want her to be like a sexy Nancy. I think I really like Douglas Herring's rendition of Laura Bow in Colonel's Bequest, because she's just like an every girl, right? She doesn't look particularly distinctive or special. She's just normal. And I think I prefer that much more to trying to make somebody just be like model looking when they really oughtn't be, based on the story. This is a strange idea. Imagine if you could make a life-size 2D Nancy out of Lego's Nicholas Patton. I've been thinking they have these 1x1 tiles that you can get them flat top or stud top, and I would love to have do like a mosaic of like a pretty something small, like a Nancy Sprite or something. But yeah, to build her out of Lego, I probably wouldn't be too bad. In fact, I think, I don't know if you've seen this Nicholas Patton or not, but let's show this. This one. Oh, wait, this. Oh, she's getting kind of keyed out, but you get the idea. So I have a 3D print of this that I painted. But if this was Lego, yes, it would be quite a bit bigger, wouldn't it? It would be like 4 times the size. But to give you an idea of what that would look like in 3D, I did do this 3D rendering I created in Magica Voxel, and then I did whatever you need to do to make it a 3D thing, which I've now long forgotten. What I also did was I gave her magnets on her shoes, because I wanted her to be able to stand up, but I didn't want her to be attached to the base. All the base is one of these little thin like magnet things you can buy for business cards or whatever, and she kind of, it's a very weak magnet, but it's strong enough to keep her on that, and that will keep her standing up. But if I want to take her off of it and just enjoy her as a 3D object, I can do that. Just enough to keep her from falling over. But yeah, I love Lego. And I have painted a Lego minifig to look like Nancy Maple. I have done that, and that it is on my shelf. Yes, Magic of Voxel is great. Mouse Miss, have you used Magic of Voxel? Was that something? Was that somehow involved in the 3D enclosure? Hmm. Some parts are being affected by this green screen. In the Photoshop view, because yeah, I mean I know on the paint, the Nancy model is being a little bit affected. Oh wow, okay, you used Magic of Voxel for the 3D modeling and enclosure. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? This I wonder if they would have the single stem stools. Maybe they wouldn't. In that case, let's make this. In fact, hold on. Let me just quickly take a glance at all the other like 19th century stools that I was looking at, and see if there's anything that would be more suitable, because that stool has 4 legs. 1900 stool. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Nicholas Patton. I kind of figured like the Nancy was gonna be keyed out a little bit, but I can turn off the key and show what that. Ooh, actually, maybe this one. Okay, I've changed my mind. I do want the stool to swivel, and I have found one. Yeah, okay. I'm changing tack. We're gonna make this a better looking stool. It's gonna be this one. Hold on. And then I will turn the key off and I will show the painted Nancy again. Copy image. Okay. And I will change this to art. My tag. Art. Done. And hold on. Copy. Paste. Stool. Stool 2. And let's turn off the key. Oops. Let's turn off the key and show the Nancy as she deserves to be shown. There she is. You can see, I mean, there she is again. Yeah. Okay. Let's get onto this stool again. Here's the new stool I picked up. I quite like this one. Even though I'm gonna cheat and give it a magenta top and just don't tell anybody. And I'm probably gonna make it taller. 10 out of 10. Thank you on 10 out of 10 the figure. Thank you, Beta Human. That, to the doctor, is a fine looking stool. Oh, and a stool twirling minigame. Spare copy of the Rosetta Stone as a stool. I think I've said before, but I saw like that Rosetta Stone that they have at the British Museum, and it really took my breath away. It was fantastic. I guess we should kind of do that, maybe. And Massimo says, by the way, I was rewatching Indy in The Last Crusade on the weekend and noticed Indy's office. Not sure you had that as a reference. Oh, is there a stool? I did not know. I didn't have that as a reference. That's great. Okay, that's fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen that shot. That's great. Yeah, check it out. But no, I did not. Tweeting it on Twitter. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get this. There's a stem. Oop, no, we need the rectangular marquee. We're gonna stick a thing here right down the center. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a problem because I can't do a middle to that. That's okay. We're not gonna do a middle to this. Yes, and that's just another reminder. Please do subscribe to the Crimson Gazette. That comes out mid month every month, and it has for the past 50 odd issues. It's filled with like craft stuff. It's filled with rock facts, fun rock facts. And it's a good way just to keep up with stuff that's happening with the game in a one-stop kind of place. One-stop shop for all your Crimson Diamond news. This needs to be... You know what? It needs to be this, and this, and this, and this. This. Okay, and... Oh, it's actually a little tall, isn't it? This. Yes, okay, good. Nicholas Patton says, when I was thinking over concepts for when I made a game with Adventure Game Studio, I've been contemplating how to make a battle event. Yeah, if you should ask Dave, or who's making Fortune and Glory, and also I don't know actually I don't know if Slash Studios game has actual battle stuff in it, but Deovor's does, because it's kind of like Crush for Glory. And yeah, I'm not sure how that all works. I lack the technical know-how myself to do that stuff. But I do for the sequel. I do want to make it a little unconventional. Just a little bit. I've got some fun ideas, I think, but no battling. There's not going to be a battle system in Crimson Diamond. Oh, you know what? Something else I forgot to mention is there was a streamer named Drunkarella who played the Crimson Diamond demo, and I wish I should have had a link to that today to show that. But she did a great job. She finished the demo with no help in about 2.5 hours or so, and I will definitely give a screen cap of that in the next Gazette. Samuel Stokes Music, thank you so much for the raid. Happy Crimson Tuesday. In fact, I gotta just make sure I just kind of drag my Photoshop over so that I can see my Twitch feed. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to see you. What have you been working on? What have you been working on tonight? Lily Moo Mew, happy Crimson Tuesday. Real Lady Alfie, good to see you. Yeah, tonight, unfortunately, we haven't been having my musician in for composing stuff for Crimson Tuesdays because Dan has been super busy touring and everything, especially in the summertime. But it'd be really cool one time if you could ever catch Dan when he's here to do music. But I'd love to hear what you're working on, or if you're just playing games and stuff. Ooh, okay. Samuel Stokes Music says, "Hi, I just finished my first playthrough of Space Quest 4, and then I started 5." Your first playthrough. So how did you feel about 4? And did you play the other games earlier, kind of in your life or earlier on your stream? This, you know what? I'm gonna have to change these legs, I think, because I don't like having them straight on like that. Because I don't want to make that other leg straight on, because I can't. Gravity defying two-legged stool. Music, nice. Music-wise, I'm collaborating with a friend writing a children's musical, but not on stream. Gotcha. That's excellent. Good luck with that. Cosmic Voids loves the Space Quests. Oh, Sam is puzzling through them like a pro. Nice. I took a cheap shot at Loom, which offended Jim Plays Games. How dare you, Space Quest 4? I really liked Space Quest 4 back in the day. I thought it was really cool. And I loved like the time traveling part of it. I always am a bit of a sucker for a time travel story. And I like them all. I'm a suburban kid. I always am gonna like them all. But yeah, if you played the other games earlier, like when you're a kid or earlier on stream, I'd like to know how you think it compares. Okay, so Samuel Stokes game says, "This is my..." Oh, you know what? I should... Hold on. Samuel Stokes Music. I need to shout out. Definitely shout out. Anyone who loves adventure games, particularly the EGA text parser games, is definitely good to see here. Very welcome. Samuel Stokes Music. So check out Samuel Stokes Music, their channel, if you're interested in some Space Quests. And it also took a cheap shot at Brian Mortier, used Infogame Trinity, to be fair. I don't know. I like when they do parody stuff. Some of it hasn't aged well. Yeah, there's some sexism in Space Quest. Yeah, in that particular Space Quest for sure. You know, where also least favorite Space Quest, just far too much frustration from dying. Yeah, I never had that as a kid really. I was more of a Quest for Glory, King's Quest person. So I think when I played it, I kind of at the time I was just using a walkthrough or something. So I didn't get that frustration aspect of it. Oh yes, Goldman so said it's nice to see Ron Gilbert give you a boost on Mastodon. Yeah, that goes back to the whole fickle landscape of social media thing where Francisco mentioned, Ron's giving people boosts, or someone I can't remember who, but another game dev mentioned, oh, Ron's boosting people who have pixel art games on Mastodon, and I've been on Mastodon for a while and trying to get a bit of like engagement there or whatnot, and it's it was really cool to see him kind of support people and give people boosts and everything, and it was really nice to see that he did that for me as well. And I also kind of snuck in the fact that I did draw him. I drew his portrait for that limited run games Monkey Island anthology thing. So maybe that helped. I don't know. But he seemed to be retweeting a lot of people, whatever it's called. Nicholas Patton says, I was thinking of using a dialogue tree to choose a certain battle action depending on an event, the enemy's current action, and setting a true-false event where if the right dialogue branch is chosen, then certain action is occurring causing damage to enemy, but choosing the wrong branch at a certain moment damages you. Yeah, you know what? Definitely ask Deavor. You can find Deavor on Twitter at, I think, the Deavor. Or maybe he's just Deavor on Twitter now. But he'd be the person to ask about battle systems because he's got something working there. Jim plays games, never played any of them until a few years ago, really like 3 and 5. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever played the Space Quest games from beginning to end ever. Except, yeah, not Space Quest. Did I even finish Space Quest 4 with a walkthrough? I can't remember. Do I even own them on GOG? I don't even know that. And yeah, I don't know. Memory not so good. Slash Studio. Speak of the Devil. Slash Studio. Yeah, your game Slash Studio. Like Betrayed Alliance does not have combat sequences, right? It's Deavor. Only Deavor's one does. Samuel Stokes says, I really enjoyed SQ4 for the humor. I think gameplay they've been fairly similar so far. Gotcha. And yes, and speaking of 3D remakes of games, of course, Inouye did do the 3D remake for Enclosure. They did. There was a 3D remake of Space Quest 3 called Space Quest 3D, which is a cool fan remake. Ha! Jim Plays Games not a fan of Space Quest 4's narrator. Inouye says that Gary Owen might be the best thing about Space Quest 4. I liked Gary Owen's his contribution, but I know it's not for everyone. Like for me, I'm always gonna be the one that errs on the side of I actually prefer not having voice acting, and maybe that's because I like the Sierra EGA games, earlier games more. But ooh, no, this has to go on the other side of this. This has to go on the other side. Maybe you wouldn't even see that leg because that leg would do this. When you only have so many pixels, there's going to be some... Oh, that looks terrible. No, I can't. No, I'm going to just fake it. It's hidden behind the other leg. Same as Stokes, you died less in Space Quest 4 versus the other ones? Yeah, there's a lot of places that people can get stuck in Space Quest 4, like the roller derby thing, I think, is a place. The anti-grav roller derby. Oh, speed bugs eating away for Space Quest. Okay. Oh, Betrayed does have combat strategy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Nicholas Patton, if you have questions about doing a battle system, definitely ask. You can ask Last Studio as well about that and how that works with within. Although you're not using Adventure Game Studio, are you, Slat? So. Or is Dave or no? I get confused sometimes who's using what. But just in practice, how to do something in like a battle system in an adventure game. Even with suggesting perhaps a future Let's Play of Space Quest 2 so we could admire the EGA art. I wouldn't mind. I certainly wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, AGI is different. AGI is different from what I do, but it's all like pretty educational. stuff. That's not a bad faked stool, although maybe that has to go up 1 pixel. Maybe it has to go up this way. Yes, I love double wide pixels. I actually want to do either a game or just some art that's double wide. I love that look. Tom AK said, "I'm good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday." yeah. Tom AK said now says Space Quest already a 3D animated adventure. It says so on the box. Yeah, it says that on a lot of Sierra boxes, and I love it. I do. Oh no, Evil Tentacle. Okay, Evil Tentacle says that Drunkarella demo playthrough was fun. Yes, thank you for being there, Evil Tentacle. Mouse Miss also there. Thank you. Like, it was nice to see some familiar faces in Drunkarella's chat when she played it. She did. Yeah, she was pro. She was ultra pro, and she had said on her stream that she did play Sierra games as a kid. She was like a Sierra games kid, and you can definitely tell. Okay. Okay, yeah, Slash Studio is using original SCI 0. Okay, not using AGS, but you still might have some like insight of how to combine an adventure game with those systems. Yeah, I do. I think actually, come to think of it, Davor, I think he's using Power Quest, so no one's using Adventure Game Studio with a battle system. Yes. And yes, and okay, so she wanted to be here today, Drunkarella, but sadly she got a 7-day Twitch ban. There was some guy harassing her. She thinks Troll reported her. Ugh. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm looking forward to her return, her triumphant return. G-Funk, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, she found a lot, Mouse Miss. I'm always so impressed when I watch people who are actually good at adventure games play them, because I was never good at adventure games playing them. That's my secret shame. Yeah, I think that's a good enough stool. New stool. And now the issue is kind of trying to make it stand out from... it doesn't really have to stand out that much, does it? Because it's just there. It's not the star of any show, but I will maybe kind of give it like a extra layer of volume or something like that. Yeah, that's horrible. A 7-day ban is horrible. Oh yeah, Jim plays games. I also, when I was a kid, I like the LucasArts approach, but I do like the Sierra look. Although I love how Loom looks. There's definitely a different artistic style going on, even in those earlier games, even in EGA. In Europe, people grew up in LucasArts games. ATM Machine said, yes. America, Australia, toss up between LucasArts and Sierra. Sierra had better marketing. Fractal Mind Mike, happy Crimson Tuesday. Fractal Mind Mike says also not good at adventure games. I'm not, and I like to tell people I'm trying to make the Crimson Dime easier for people to play, because I was just never good at them. And when I play like Loom, I ask people not to backseat, but I give up super easily, and I will ask for hints really quickly. Please do follow Fractal Mind Mike. Fractal Mind Mike is a wonderful streamer, and actually I was a guest on his stream, and we had a wonderful conversation, and that's on his YouTube channel. He also has a YouTube channel. Still an emote, still t-shirt. Thank you. I'm glad you like this dual Jim plays games. One shot I says, it's funny looking back, Sierra games are very hostile, as Jim put it, but for some reason my dad didn't know about LucasArts games. He was the one who bought the games. Yeah, I didn't actually. I think my dad knew more of about Sierra games, but although he did bring me The Secret of Monkey Island with a photocopied Dial-A-Pirate, and that did come down to us. But Loom, yes, ATM Machine. I've played Loom before a little bit, but I've never actually finished it or played. Yeah, I've never finished it, and I'm really looking forward to. I'm loving it so far. It's gorgeous, of course, and I love. There's a very special, like, gentle fantasy tone to it that is really unique. No, of course, Factor Mike, anytime. That's one stool, and I'm just gonna copy paste that stool. Oh, hint, guys. I've the funny thing is, Slash Studio, is a lot of the games I've been playing up till now, have been kind of obscure, which I didn't even really look for any hint guides for some of these games because, like, for instance, something like Legend of the Sword, I don't know if such a thing exists, but something like Loom, I'm sure would have that. But I don't mind asking people in chat for help. I guess what I should also do for this is I need to add a bit of a shadow to this. We're gonna just add a couple pixels of shadow to keep it on the ground. Like that. That'll do it. Universal hint system. That's right, Phantom Fellows. Good to see you, by the way. How is game development going for you? And I guess I'm asking. I'll ask the question that no one wants to hear. Is, well, no game developer wants to be asked. Is when are you launching there, Phantom Fellows? Get all the Monkey Island games, Nicholas Patton. So that includes like the Telltale ones. I don't think I've played the Telltale ones, but yeah, I've very much enjoyed Secret of Monkey Island, LeChuck's Revenge, Curse of Monkey Island. I have not played Return to Monkey Island yet. That's another to-do list thing on... Oh no, what happened? I didn't want to paste it. Okay, here's our new stool. Yeah, we kind of have to make sure we put it in the right place. Otherwise... Okay. But Nancy's kind of sitting over here. Actually, let's look at the reference that I have, the original art, and just kind of place the stool where I should have the stool. Okay, so the stool is there. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I did a pretty good job of locating that. Okay. Jim plays games. Wish I could stay for Loom, but I must slumber. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Happy Crimson Tuesday to you. Always good to see you, and good luck with Firewall Weapons, with your development on Firewall Weapons. I love seeing game developers in chat here. Havari says, my brother played Sierra games and always found them too difficult and frustrating as a 6-year-old. Then my best friend got Monkey Island 2, and that's what hooked me. Oh, yeah, speaking of course, One Short Eye's most recent video is about speedrunning Monkey Island 2. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to also shout out Havorius, who's a speedrunner. Part of the Speedy Adventures game community. So it's wonderful to see you folks here. I'm so pleased that you guys just find all these new ways to enjoy games and how to like circumvent things. And I love the fact that Ron Gilbert actually weighed in on the random LeChuck in Monkey Island 2. I think, do I have a Speedy Adventures link? Oh yeah, okay. Well, there's a link to there's a Discord link in that Nightbot where you can join the Speedy Adventures community if you're interested in speed running adventure games. Wonderful, wonderful people. Just gonna catch up here. Okay. Yeah, even with it, yeah, it's super important to give players feedback and to kind of design the game to kind of shepherd them in the right direction, and having maybe a notebook or some kind of way to prompt, which is really cool. And I always like to mention one of my favorite methods for that is in Inspector Waffles. You can call your mom, and your mom will give you some good tips. Yeah, here's what this room looks like in the current version of the demo. But yeah, we've worked on it. We're kind of just putting the finishing touches on it right now. Just really nice. That's where we are now. And there's our new stool. And we're gonna need maybe more than one new stool. So we're gonna just copy, paste. I don't want it to be the same distance away though. But she has to walk around. Maybe I should put one over there for like contrast or something. Okay. Nicholas Patton said, when you get the chance, could you wish me the name of the other person you mentioned that could help me figure out how to make a battle system in EGS? Yeah, actually, because yeah, the people I was thinking that are making battle systems for their adventure games are not using AGS. And I don't know if I know anyone who's doing a battle system for AGS. Slat Studio has a battle system for Infiltrate Alliance, but it's with SCI 0. And Davor is making a battle system for Fortune and Glory, but that is with Power Quest, I believe. I think they're both making battle systems. But yes, but I'm like my thing was is maybe they do have some insight on how to do that, because there's going to be some similarities between what they're using at Adventure Game Studio. Aha! Beta Human says, I played Loom in anticipation of you streaming it, and I gotta say that uncharacteristically, I prefer the EGA version. It contains one of my favorite EGA backgrounds ever. Yeah, I looked at screen grabs of the VGA version of Loom. I'm like, I mean, credit to the artist, but I'm heavily biased. I think that tool's good enough. We can move on. Wow, that was quick and painless. What is next on the agenda? Let's see here. Probably what's sticking out to me now is the blue background, blue foreground crates are not doing it for me now. I'm gonna have to change those, I'm pretty sure. Return to Monkey Island pretty good. You were playing it, eating away. Yeah, I need to get around to that. The G-Funk says, I'm really enjoying Curse of Monkey Island at the moment. I have the original CDs, but don't remember playing it. Maybe my memories of it were buried, but not so fond memories of Escape from Monkey Island. I don't think I've played Escape. Curse of Monkey Island is amazing. It's gorgeous. The music is amazing. Okay. Phantom Fellows says, I'm sort of on track with you development-wise for the Phantom Fellows game. I'm a little ahead that I'm writing and scripting my final day now, but I still have to do the music myself after. Thinking holidays this year at best. Wonderful. Good luck with it. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay. Real Lady Alfie, there are loom scenes I would put on throws or through pillows hang on my wall. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's really special. And ATM Machine gives very good eye. This is indeed the tapestry from Conquest of Camelot. Because it's beautiful, another beautiful EGA adventure. Here's that. Gorgeousness. Oop. And yes, it's in the same location. But just not in like on a round wall. Yeah. Love it. I also put the crystal that's in here on this side there. I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm so grateful that you guys gave me some really good suggestions of what to put in this room. Okay. What's the cat's name on the shelf, Fractal Mind Mike? That is, what's the name of Manannan's cat in King's Quest 3? Or that could just be Manannan, I suppose. That was my my little tribute to that murderous cat. Yes, Real Lady Elf, exactly, it's Manannan's cat. Yes, Fractal Mind Mike, Yahtzee did make Trilby the Art of Theft in AGS. It's kind of like almost like a Prince of Persia, like platformy thing. And there's kind of combat because you've got like these tranquilizer darts you can use on the guards. But yeah, it's not quite the same. Oh, of course, Havorius. Yeah, I mean, I really admire you speedrunners for your dedication and like your dexterity to type inputs and getting the rhythm of the games to kind of make them as fast as possible. Yes. What was I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, I think the boxes are what kind of are throwing me off right now, but I'm not sure what color they should be. I might try red with dithered black. Because there's just not a lot of blue in this room. And, they are kind of, to me, calling attention away. Let's see here. Alright, sample all layers. And how's the music level here? Oh, too high of a threshold. Fractal Mud Mike, thank you so much for gifting this up. Fantastic. Lovely, lovely. I'm gonna also try to catch up to this. Okay, Snowy Pine. Heroine's Quest with Made in AGS has a battle system. Okay, very good. Snowy Pine. Okay, there you go. Nicholas Patton, Heroine's Quest. The developers of Heroine's Quest would be good people to get in touch with. Okay. Okay. ATM Machine says, fun fact, if you look at the tapestry in Merlin's study in Conquest of Camelot, the message in-game describes the tapestry as displaying, I'm not going to pronounce that properly, but I'll try, Filtho? which, if you know what that is, it's a synonym for the usual name of an ancient sun system that was appropriated by a certain 20th century dictator. Oh dear. Oh dear. Clearly that was changed before release, but they forgot to change the accompanying text message. Interesting. Interesting. Fanfella says, thank you, and in astronomical odds, we're ready at the same time. We have to coordinate releases. Yield to my choice. I don't know. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Okay, so this red is not gonna be permanent. I need to. I'm gonna dither that back, but that might be a good place to start. Okay. And dither. Oh, dithers are down here. Okay, let's put. Would this wreck stuff? Okay, that only wrecked one thing. Let's put this between here, and then I'm going to turn on black dithering for the red part. Okay. Copy, paste this. Oh no, don't do that. Duplicate layer. And just see what it looks like. No. No. What's the color? Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, this. Okay, there it is. Okay, great. So this. Okay, good. Okay. This might be the answer here. Ugh. I try to find the laziest way to select areas that I can. There you go. Oh, whoops. Okay. Is that better or worse than it was? Oh, 18 machine says it. Clearly, Peter Ledger liked using the Filfot in its ancient sun system sense that it would really have had at the time of the Dark Ages rather than modern sinister sense. Tried using it that way in corners of the game. They made him change it there as well. Oh, interesting. In reality, Alfie, so. In the credits, are you going to put the black cat played by Mananan? I might. I've not read Rise and Fall of Dodo, Fractal Mind Mike. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, maybe I just needed to dither back that blue to make it more less. Yeah. Okay, that already works for me. Maybe I don't need to change the color. I just need to dither them back. That makes me feel better. I'm going to do that. Keep that. I'm going to actually, Fractal Mind Mike, I'm going to start a book called by Philip Jose Farmer called River World, which actually sounds like a computer game premise. I'm looking forward to that. That's next on my agenda. And AT Machine says, you probably know the third person on game background battle system and Heroine's Quest very similar to the third person battle system originally planned for Quest for Glory 1 EGA. Huh. There's also genuine first person mode at the time. Cost too much money to have two fighting modes, so they cut the third person mode. Interesting. Made the first person mode a behind the back view rather than genuine first person view as it was originally. Third person on background view does persist in a few fights like Weapon Master and the Kobold. Yeah, because wasn't in Quest for Glory 2 the battles were third person? Were they third person? I don't remember. Riverworld, yeah, I've not read it. Fractal Mind Mike, I cannot recommend it. If you want a recommendation for good sci-fi, of course, there's the Three Body Problem, which you may have already read. Yeah, let's keep that as that is. Let's see, what else did I want to do? Actually, yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah, I made that dark. Where did that go? I made a little patch of darkness there. I'll just do it again. It's fine. Or did I decide I didn't like it? I probably decided I didn't like it, and then I'm just gonna make the same mistake again here. Because I remember trying this, and I can't remember how I felt about it. But... yeah, it's fine. I'll keep it. Okay. Okay. Quest for Glory 1 EGA version 1.0 still has unused messages in the code for the kobold killing you if you try to switch fighting modes in the middle of the fight. Oh, you could switch between the fighting modes. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, yes. Quest for Glory 2 EGA has third-person battles, but they were on separate battle screen. Okay. Same with Quest for Glory 3 and 4. Okay. Didn't have the money to do battles on the game backgrounds, I guess, but Heroine's Quest does it. Cool. Yes. Isometric, okay, G-Funk says, isometric almost in Quest for Glory 2 and 3, side-scrolly, Street Fighter-esque in 4. I quite like the one in 2. Myself. Okay, so that's that. Next order of business. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do is I wanted to add a bit of light to the side of this one. The side of this... oop. Yeah. Just a touch. Yeah, okay. And I felt like this is something else that was kind of bothering me, is I did feel like this is not, was just not standing out as much as I would like, and I'm trying to figure out a way how to do that, but not make it look too obvious. ATM Mission, you know so much about this. Is very impressive. Blink teleport spell in Heroine's Quest was also based on Blip in Quest for Glory 1 EGA, which was meant as a spell to teleport you around the screen in third-person view for combat advantage. Wow. Cobalt still uses that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so please, Nicholas Patton. Yeah, check out Heroine's Quest, and they'd probably be a really good place to start. Robin the Red Fox Quest for Glory 2, probably your favorite in the Quest for Glory series. I actually think I played Quest for Glory 2 before. No, my friend had Quest for Glory 1, and I got my own copy of Quest for Glory 2, which actually is right here. You know what? Why don't we just take a bit of a brain break and look at this with fresh eyes to see what I'm going to work on with this next, because this might be very nearly done. But why don't we switch to this, and I can show you I'd like to show this. My Trial by Fire. This is the one I got for Christmas back in the day. So this is the one I grew up with. Snowy Pine, ATM is a walking encyclopedia. I thought you were on ATM machine, but you're a walking encyclopedia. Yes, Nicholas Patton. Yeah, look into Heroine's Quest. Maybe you can get in touch with the developers. He just volubly regurgitated the facts I have to know and get applauded for some reason. Here it is. And this you can see I've got some signatures on here. I've got Corey Cole's signature here when I met them at PAX West. This is Lori Cole's signature. Oh wait, it's sideways. Okay, there it is. Lori Cole here. Douglas Herring did a bit of art for it as well, and there's his signature there. Oops. Upside down. And the source is getting keyed out. Of course, I love both Quest for Glory EGA games. That's my, it's my thing. But I do really quite like Quest for Glory 4. And some people love Quest for Glory 3. Some people feel like that one doesn't get enough love. And I think it's still pretty good. Lemon Runs, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Nice looking quest. It's not perfect. It's not in perfect condition eating with. But yeah, nice link. Thank you. Nice looking copy of Quest for Glory 2. Cover slip is torn out of the corners due to so many discs in the box. It is full. It is full of stuff. Yeah, the G-Funk, I don't have all my boxes. There's some boxes that my dad cut down to save space, like my Dagger of Amon Ra box got cut. A bunch of stuff got cut. Only a few things survived. Yes, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Well, living space is also a factor. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have exactly that story. Oh, thank you, really, Elfie, that you think mine is in good shape. Okay, what should we do now? What's our next step with this? We can't call this done, can we? I was not planning on being done. What on earth? Okay, wait. This actually, this stool needs to get rid of this black spot. I was not prepared to be. I can't be done. We can find other ways to busy ourselves. Anyone have any suggestions of where to go with this next? Actually, what I might do is this beam, the bottom side of this beam would be have a bit of a highlight probably for at least some of it, right? Okay. Karoslas, happy Crimson Tuesday. IT Machine says, I believe the underground goblin maze that was cut from Quest for Glory 1 also had a puzzle that required you to do a cross a chasm via class-specific solutions, which both Quest for Infamy and Heron's Quest homaged. Oh, that's really nice. Yes, the day I'm on Rawbox. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay though. It's one of those things where I think I might have been away at college when it happened, because so I wasn't. He didn't ask or consult me about that. But you know, it happens. Don't know why there's a single red pixel there. But yeah, we added a bit of light just to that entrance part there. Maybe I'll put, because I put a bit of the cyan on this corner of this lamp, maybe this should also be cyan. We'll test it. Oops. Okay. Cat looking through a window for the pole. That would be so sweet. Yeah, there's not a heck of a lot happening out there. Maybe I should put some kind of, suggestion of, like, grass or trees or something out there. A squirrel. Cat looking through the window. Okay, Edenway says, I finally got around to playing Heroine's Quest earlier this year. It definitely carries the QFG spirit with some additional great quality of life improvements. I have not played it. Something to look forward to. Put a portrait of me on the wall above the door. Sounds good. Make it look like a cata. I don't want to put anything that's going to take too much attention, but I will. Maybe I'll put a suggestion of grass or something, at least. Let's try that. And I think what I also think I wanted to do is maybe make the front of this cabinet darker, like maybe or make it duller is what I was thinking actually, because it kind of wouldn't be so bright if it was lit that way. I will be exploring that. But first thing is I just want to put some weird like hills out here or something. I don't know if that does anything for anybody. Maybe put some trees out there or something. I don't know. It might be just too much information. Well, that's easy enough to fix that if I end up not liking it. Easter egg cat. 1/16 chance of being a cat. 1 in 1024 chance of being a cat. Balled up paper. Oh yeah, that's a good, for the pool, that's a good note. This is a good time to start adding like little bits of things to make it feel a bit lived in. For the windows blank. Yeah, maybe blank is better. Happy Crimson Tuesday, Crosslash, by the way. Yeah, I mean, some kind of waste paper basket would be good. In fact, the waste paper basket would probably be where that new stool is. Right? Or one just bought beside her where she's taking notes. And then it'd be overflowing and it would be coming. Yeah, I mean, let's try that. It would be kind of like another bucket. Trying to think of a color. I don't want it to draw attention. It's probably just going to be dark gray, and I'll separate it from the floor with black and light gray. Okay, let's do bin. Yeah. Oh, light switch also could use color for the pool. That is a very, very good note. In fact, I should probably do that first. Light switch cover, because it really shouldn't just be like this. It should probably be kind of colored in some. So something like that or something. It doesn't have to look great, it just has to indicate something, you know? And maybe... Nope. Maybe that's enough to suggest like a plate of some kind? Just as it looks like a switch of some kind. Yes, thank you, Crestlass. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Bin. Bin. Let's start with the handy dandy elliptical marquee again. Circular file, as it's called. Some people call it. Stroke. Okay. Actually, it wouldn't be like that. It would be wider. And not huge either. There. Colonel Rich Mustard, happy Crimson Tuesday. Thank you, I'm glad you're liking how the room looks. Could have put a portrait of your doofy source. I don't know if there's room in this room for more like pictures and stuff. I might do like a dark blue indication of cinder blocks or something maybe. I've got some cinder block reference. That might be something I will look into. But first, yeah, let's kind of give this room a bit of a lived-in quality. Although it is a new building, so it wouldn't have like dust and cobwebs or anything like that, but it would have like it would have what am I trying to say? It would have like, yeah, like it'd be messy. It's a workroom. This looks bizarre. Oops. Just became a smaller thing. Anyway. I might have to make that taller. Taller. Yes, texture's a good thing. Sarah Online Moosehead Robin the Fox. I have a Moosehead in the study in the game. So there is one in the game. Maybe it's too wide now. Yeah, oh, perfect. Okay. And the top of it will be this color. Okay. And... oh, I need to make a dark line on the underside. Okay. And it's going to be, yeah, we're going to put some papers and things. There are some papers, like there's some papers I put on here and this paper here. It would probably help tie the room together a little bit to have more papers, kind of. This color. Or, yeah, that's maybe black. Okay. Oops, don't do that. Actually, it's better when stuff is like breaking a border all the time so that it doesn't feel like all aligned and stuff. No, wait. There you go. I don't even think I made it symmetrical. That's fine. Ooh! Cool! Nicholas Patton said, I had a very interesting thought of, for fan art I might try to make for this game someday. It's basically doing a digital model of Nancy as a pixel sprite. Like the figure you showed. Nice. Yeah, I kind of briefly toyed with the idea of doing like a little bit of voxel work, because I've seen some pixel art voxel like modeling and stuff that's really stunning. I wouldn't make a whole game like that, but it'd be kind of cool. Start putting this stuff in here. Doesn't really look. It's kind of a bit of a mess. The black is too black in here too. And then on the floor, which the light, we'll do one in the light here. Kind of ball of stuff. Bring it down. Blaholton, something might be cool for a game is having most of it be regular pixel art, but then have close-up screens be voxel art. And all you basically need now, Nicholas Pat, should be pictures of the front, back, front, sides, and top of Nancy. If you're okay with me doing it, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. That'd be really cool. I kind of think I would like to like share with the 3D model I made if people wanted to ever do anything with that or like modify that at all. I'd have no problem with that either. It's just a matter of like I just never got around to sharing that stuff. Yeah, it's just, I like having the different treatments and stuff. And then yeah, I do want to change the color possibly of the cabinet. Although I love that green, it just might be too much, too bright. And then put like one over here. Happy little bits of paper. Just a touch of white. And a touch of this darker color. Here. Great. And do I have a green dither pattern? Nope, it's not that one, it's this one. Yeah. So the one thing I do want to test, I will test making this one light gray. This could, this could be a disaster, but it might be good. It might be good. Okay, that's too bright. That's definitely not the solution. What if we made the cabinet underneath the gray? And the top of the cabinet then would be... Okay, hold on. It's maybe too dull. Hold on, I'm going to do a comparison. We'll put one there, and then we will reverse. I just think I might like the green. It's just kind of dull. Although, I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try to just temporarily make this the solid green. Just see what that looks like. Yes, Nicholas Patton Murray is indeed there. And how do you feel about that cabinet being this green? This one versus this one. Darker overall is good. Dithering seems off. Different combination, perhaps. I do want it to be green because I just like the green there. I think it anchors the tapestry really nicely. But yeah, maybe just the color is not quite... You know what? Actually, maybe this stuff would be green. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong. Actually, you know, let's just do it here. Or just the solid green, maybe? That might be it. That might be better. That kind of reflects better the lighting. Yeah, right picture, yeah. Nicholas Patton, yeah. Perhaps darken the edges, add some contrast. I might make the line for the door black. That basically might be the way to go with this. And then this also would also be this color here, like that. Something. That definitely reflects the lighting. Oh no, what's going on? That definitely, yeah. The line's darken. Okay, let's do that too. Oh no, I don't. Oh, because these are untitled. Okay, these are just samples. That's okay. Let's try the dark gray first. Maybe dark gray first. Yeah, I think that, yeah, the dark gray would do it. Okay, let's do that. Let's apply changes. Definitely, that's a better. And more real. And also, yeah, I mean, we don't want it to be as bright as the central table. Disco ball reflections. Disco ball. Okay. We're gonna do that. Nope. Is that this gray that I put here? I think I just hand did that, right? No, it's a mess. This is what happens. It becomes messy. Because I want that to be green. I'm gonna just make this messy. Eventually, this is what happens. We're at the stage where this happens. And then here. And then the lines are going to be, we can turn off the dither for this. Oh wait, it was here. Okay, and then I'm going to select all the dark green and make that dark gray. Like this. Hmm. Yep, it's better. Okay. Hey, Rasmus says, I think I want the picture to be finished. We have another hour. We have another hour. I'm thinking actually what I need to do here, in terms of fixing stuff, is the side of this box needs to be the red like the side of that box. So that needs to be fixed. But yeah, this might be the last night of this, the last night of, this piece, you guys. Oops. I don't know how I feel about that. Next piece is going to be, a close-up. Next piece is going to be, I'll show you. Preview. Next piece is this one. This masterpiece. It'll be a nice change of pace to have that to work at that scale. That'll be the next one. And that'll be something interesting because I actually haven't decided what this character is going to look like on the right. Maximus says, better, it's craving a touch of black, perhaps shadow of the handles. Definitely something we can do. Where did I do that? The fix... No, the fix for the... is here. Okay. No, not that. Just add on, add on. It could be it, because there is black on this cabinet. Here? For the hazard symbol thing. Yeah, that actually, it helps. It is helping. Touch here. Yep, yeah, I agree with that. And there would be light there or something. And then actually this side here would be black. Here. Oop. In the doorway could use some lighting coming from the next room. Oh, good. Goldman Sum. You like seeing close-ups? Yeah, that's definitely what's going to be in store next time. It won't be, and it won't take as long as this one. Lighting from next room. Okay, let's move Jack out of that space. Really, Jack? Let's put him over here. Some indication. Because it's really pitch black in there, isn't it? I don't know what to indicate. Oh, if you look at Indy's case, okay, which I do have. I have. Oh yeah. Okay, here's. I have it on hand. TV Prime. Make Jack do a little dance. Jack has very limited animation, although more than some. He's got a washing dishes animation. Yeah, I don't know. That's what's Indy's office is looking like. Oh well, he's actually behind the light switch. There we go. It wouldn't be too bright. What do I do? I mentioned maybe wanting to do a bit of a cinder block. Maybe if I do a bit of a cinder block on the wall, that'll separate it from the darkness of the doorway. Yeah, here we go. I've got some old cinder block looking things here. I wouldn't do the blocks as gray. I would do them with the gray outline. Jack with dishwashing action. Yeah, he does it all. Oh, no. Okay. This could be a disaster, but let's try adding a bit of a cinder block line stuff happening. We might dither it back. We'll see how it goes. Okay. And I'm not going to keep it totally perfectly symmetrical either. Let's see. Yeah, I actually might save this selection here. Okay. Save that selection. Actually, we don't want to... Only have to do this once. Oops. Okay. Save selection as wall. You approve of trying brickwork. Good. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're just gonna rough it in and then see how we feel about it. Okay. Oh, you know, I need to do it the other way. Right, of course, this way. How big are... Oh, you know what? I need Jack up again because I need to know how big cinder blocks are. Oh, shoot. I mean, Jack, I'm so sorry. Oh, you know why? Okay, because I have that selection saved. Okay. There. Sorry, Jack. Okay. Load selection. Wall. Okay. Cinder blocks are not that big. Okay. Okay. Just for a test. We're not committed to this. This is just want to see what happens. Oh, whoops, I forgot to add that chunk. Darn it. Blahol says, am I just seeing things at the front of the bookshelf in front of the foreground? The front of the bookshelf. Front of the bookshelf. Front of the bookshelf? Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, it's like a single. It's a single red, single pixel. Just do that. More. This probably could use with the being dulled back some. Yes, Cypress G, Happy Crimson Tuesday. We're gonna also we're gonna do some brick. We're gonna rough brick it, and we're gonna dither that back with just a light, like a black, just a black dither. We're gonna do. Oops, wrong color. This one. Okay, this. Oh, I need to do this. Okay, I need to add one for vertical. Oh. Because I'm just gonna do vertical, then I'll do the alternating thing that you have to do for this. Oh, you know what? Let's just okay. Sorry, I'll talk to myself. These are gigantic. These are gigantic. I just want to see what this looks like. Oh. Oop. Oop. Oh yeah, I also don't need this at all. Oh wait, that's the other one. Oops. B. Here. Oop. This might work. I mean, if I did this nicer, it might work. I see chat moving out of the corner of my eye, but I'm not looking yet. You guys could all be screaming at me. Stop! Stop wrecking it. Maybe you're saying that. Nope. It just wants to be crooked. I'm gonna let it be crooked. Okay. Oh, Spies of Ma, thank you for the follow. Okay. That's what it's, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this and we're going to is this the black? Yes, this is the black. Duplicate this layer. Oh, did I duplicate it? What did I do? Didn't do anything. Duplicate layer. And then do this. Oh, what happened? No. This one. This is brick lines. Brick lines. Oh, we already likes the bricks, even though they're very poorly implemented so far. That's promising. Okay. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. Just that, and we're gonna do that. Hey, look at that. Concrete bricks can be pretty big. I don't know how big. Even cut stone. You like the lens being crooked too? TV Prime says, I do actually like where this is going. Definitely adds some depth to the room. Cinder blocks are also maybe a bit modern for this area, at least an old building. Guess it would be similar. Yeah, cut stone. We'll call it cut stone. We'll call it cut stone. And also, just for like legibility. Oh, for legibility's sake, I would also kind of remove the stuff that's really around the fixtures and things, you know? It's just so we don't got a lot of like colliding happening, really. And oh, that didn't get hit, but that should be hit with that too. And this stuff, we just kind of like, let it kind of decay away. Here, we call that because the shadow that's happening. This move this way here, and these would go away too. Just so it to give it, you know, stand out visually. Oh, I guess that has to happen in there too. Cinder blocks seem to be around from the time of the first car, so I think it's fair game. Plot holes, and how did you make that connection between the first car and cinder blocks? Yeah, that's not that bad. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Although I guess the question is, I guess they should also be on that other wall. Oh, you looked up both. Okay. And I also need, if I'm gonna, I also need to put that in here too, right? Oh. Here? Oh, come on. Just give me a non-straight line. Gotta cheat it just a wee bit. There. Oh no. What's good about making them kind of crooked is that it doesn't... It doesn't matter. Because I'm dithering it and that hides a lot of mistakes. Oh, and there needs to be a line there. Here. Okay. They had to put their wrecked cars up on something, up on cinder blocks. Couldn't remember when the game took place, but I knew there was a car. There is a car, yeah. It's a very, it's a Speedwagon. It's an I believe it's an REO touring car or something, which is one of the earlier commercially available vehicles. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks now. Maybe we don't even need to touch it up that much. Although... Yeah. Okay. Okay, TV prompts. If this is a cellar, then yes, but it doesn't all need to be brick. Other wall could be mix of paneling, your imagination. Well, this is like a, this is a cellar. Yeah. Let's just do the other side then. Two. Sample all layers. Actually, I gotta turn off the dithering here. Something interesting can happen actually under there. Maybe. Okay. So we're gonna try to do this here. Oh, whoops. This one has to go here and then here. And then here and then here. Which we're just gonna cheat that away. So that doesn't do that. And then there's one here that goes here. No. Here that goes here. Okay, that should be enough. And then just dither those back. Sample here. What's going on? This is... Yeah. Oh, okay, that's the ceiling one. Okay, that's why that's not being selected. Okay. This one. And this one needs to be selected on its own. Okay. And what I might try to do is the magic, the EGA magic of translucency, the appearance of translucency through there. But I forgot I need to give cross bricks. I need to do cross bricks. Other option you can try with the windows is add shine on the glass. That's also something to think about. You could degrade some of the lines in the top right to just darkness, evil tentacle. That's also very good, and I think I will. Very good point, evil tentacle. Next pattern, yes, I have played the Laura Bow games. I have Laura Bow, yeah, my cut out box of Diagram Aun-Ra, and later on, thanks to Classic Gamers Guild, I acquired a lovely copy of Colonel's Bequest. And yeah, they're lovely. I love them very much. Yeah, the reverse of the lines, like, of course it makes no sense, but it's just one of those artsy things we can do. But yeah, let me just get the, let me get the verticals in here. Let me get the verticals in, and then we will decay up the wall for the darkness. And that's pretty good for us, I think, for today. Gray. Gray, gray, gray. Oops. Oh, man. And then I will decay the stuff up here, but I'm going to just start by putting it up here. This. Okay, like so. Here. Oops. This one. Just eyeball everything. Just eyeball everything. Go. I like how sloppy we're getting away with this. That's a bad sentence, but you get my meaning. We're just, this is the most fake thing ever. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. The dark on top. ATM machine said, bothers me a bit that the second topmost brick course on the right wall, second topmost, this one has two courses matching up to the left wall. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we can shift that. That is not hard. This one, right? Yep. Okay, gotcha. This line and that line. We can definitely do that. This one, it would be here, right? Yeah. And we have to get rid of those here. So we can just do that again. Right. And extend. 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 Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This one can't be like that. We're going to cheat that over there. Extend. Okay, that. And do their back. And also, I feel like this needs another vertical somewhere. Like this one's actually really wonky, so we're gonna get rid of that one. Green to Slav, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Really help you guys aren't being distracting, you know. Am I detailing the two block course that should be mixed? Wait a second. So this course, this course, this course, this course, this course, this course. Oh wait, this line should be a little bit further up. This one here. This one here. Okay, wait. Oop. That might be non-union labor or something. I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay. Hey, Tim Machine, I once had a barber literally stop me in the street to express his envy at my beard. I like that. Oh, I picked the block horse. Okay, thank you. No, I like, you guys are like, you know, a bunch of different pairs of eyes to help me look at this thing in a fresh way. And you guys have all these really good ideas. Okay, so this one has to be like so. And this one has to be also like that. And then this one goes here. And this one goes, this goes here kind of. And then this one goes here. The magic. I love the illusion. I love the illusion. It's the best. It's the best. And then we have to... There shouldn't be a line here, but I'm going to put one here because it kind of needs one. Fractals, thank you for the follow. Fractal 0, thank you. Just getting in there. Getting in there with all the little... Every single little pixel in its right place. Oh, I forgot the one over there. Ha, okay, let's do that. It's time to go Mega Wizard. Yes, Fractals, this is a point-and-click game. Well, it's actually a text parser game. You can kind of click around the screens to talk to like to move around, but to talk to people and to look at things and open doors, it's all it's tippy tappy typing, which is like my favorite thing to do with the game. And I feel underused. In fact, I will use this opportunity again to encourage people to follow other games that also use text parser adventure games. Cosmic Void, Fortune and Glory, Deivor, Kinney Games, Mousimus, Slat Studio, and Phil Fortier. Text parser forever. Long live text parser. Okay, AT Machine says one thing I might do is lower the left and right gray edges of the windows, make it a bit look like their lower edges sit on the lower block line. Oh, I see what you're saying. Not entirely sure if it would work, just thought I'd mention it. Yeah, I mean, that's an easy change for sure. And like, if we're thinking about building something, like that would make sense that they would do it that way. Oh, you can make your own your point and click. Nice. Very, very, very good luck with your development. Thank you so much. Visionaire. I've never used Visionaire. But I'm always interested in learning and hearing about other engines because, yeah, I mean, they're just tools, and whatever tool you find like you gravitate toward or works best for you, like that's definitely the best one to use. I love that tickles me pink that the brickwork through this. Now to look at the perspective on the line of the windows, the bottom of the block corners there looks a bit off. Yeah, the perspective is extremely off. It's nothing but a bunch of cheating, rampant cheating. On the line of the window bottoms and the block course there. Yeah, definitely. While being explicitly bricked, I'm thinking the size of the windows should be thicker. Probably. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the yeah, and now there's so much brick with like that is lined up, that's gonna be something we're gonna need to deal with. And also I'm gonna do the decay thing I was gonna do, which is And then in the corner, maybe it'd be darker there. I don't know. And it wouldn't like it wouldn't also be completely even either. I'm gonna get my stylus out for this. It wouldn't be completely even because like the brick would be kind of like irregular, so it would be a little, you know, it's not going to be perfectly consistent like this. Just gonna rough it up a bit like this, because not every single seam we're gonna see, right? And then it won't call as much attention to how made up everything is here, how fabricated, how artificial. So we're just gonna get rid of some of those corners here, right? If you were to think of the window as a cube-shaped hole. Yeah, you're right, because the wall, it would have to punch through. Very Sakanaka, happy Crimson Tuesday. I wasn't paying close attention, but I'm pretty sure I just heard crafted dinner unskippable cutscene cups from a pre-roll head. I miss craft dinner. I need to have some. Yeah, I mean, it still gives the same effect. Just you don't have to be totally perfect. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the windows down a wee bit, thicken up, yeah, the side of them, because you're right. If this is like a cinder block thing or whatever, that would be thicker. You can definitely get into all that. Get into all of it. Because if it was stonework, you wouldn't have bare stonework exposed like this. This is a basement that's not to be seen. Split walls and plaster left, even glazed tile. Yeah, this is just super basement-y. Very basement. Oh, Grindelwald having gorgonzola and gnocchi. I love gnocchi. It's not Kraft. I don't know if Kraft makes a gorgonzola gnocchi. Now, Grindelwald, of course. Oh, shoot. That didn't work. Francisco Gonzalez. Now, Francisco, are you streaming tomorrow for Wild West Wednesday? Francisco, of course, is the developer of Rosewater. Currently developing Rosewater that he's still hoping to launch this year. And yeah, if you are going to be streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, Grindelwald, what will you be streaming? Concrete blocks. Yes, concrete blocks. You are. Okay, Grindelwald is indeed streaming tomorrow. And what are you going to be streaming? Very exciting. Grindelwald recently did a talk at Narrowscope in Philadelphia about hiring union actors for voice acting adventure games. And it was very, very, very stuffed with very, very, very interesting information. And speaking of, yes, so Grindelwald, I'll be streaming the animations I was working on today but got bored, so I switched to VO editing. Nice. Nicholas Patton will also be there tomorrow. I will also be there. Fractal Zero says, I never catch a Grinch stream live, but I try to watch them back afterwards. Wonderful. Yeah, I like having, like, Twitch is okay because Twitch will keep some, like a pretty decent archive depending on if you have Amazon Prime or not. But it's really good and handy, and I know Grinch's been starting to do this, is putting his VODs up on YouTube where they can kind of just live forever or as long as YouTube lets us put stuff there. And yes, people do sometimes like to go back and watch, which I think is really nice. There it goes. That's somewhat more in line. That was just a single pixel down. And yeah, I need to thicken those up. Take this opportunity to thicken this just by 1 pixel or something. Maybe. Nicholas Patton says, since AGS can be downloaded, I'm wondering if it's even possible to get the Scum engine to make a game? AGS games are runnable on Scum, which is super, super handy. That's a fairly recent development, I think, where it's really well supported. Yeah, they probably need to be even thicker, don't they? Let's try even thicker. But then I might have to change the way this is lit to reflect that. Yeah, I think this is probably as thick as I need to make this, which is fine. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, I'm talking about Scum VM. Yes. Okay. Right. No. You guys are talking about the Scum engine. Gotcha. My mistake. Yes. Absolutely right. Now that this is so thick, I think it's really bright. I'm going to dither this back with light gray. And all my dithering is. I'll put this as new window. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. ATM machine. Yes, I was just misreading. Yes, Scum VM and Scum are very different things. And I don't know if anyone has ever like made anything in the Scum engine like recently. It's kind of an interesting thought. Because as we've said before, Slat is using SCI 0. So these things are available. Maybe Scum isn't as available. Okay, where's my light gray dither? This one? Nope. This one? Nope. What? Oh, I don't have a light gray dither. Okay. We're gonna repurpose this one to be light gray. Okay. Yeah, this might be the last evening we have with this one, you guys. That's really... Oops. Wrong color. Oh, wait. Nope. That's not right either. That's really exciting. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Come back. Come back. Right. Yeah, that works better. Okay. Oh, Scum is owned by Disney now? Okay. Blackholton says, from the angle, I expect to see more of the vertical side than the horizontal side. Probably. Although I need to actually put a seam. I gotta put a seam. Just realized. Okay. 18 Machine says, even the tools for decompiling Scum are woefully incomplete and have been for the last 20 years. Okay. 18 Machine says there's nothing like SI Companion for LucasArts games. All the tools that exist are patchy and don't extract all the resources from all LucasArts for all LucasArts games. Certainly nothing to let you author your own. That's a shame. A bit of a shame. Video Game History Foundation has a copy of the tools along with the source code for Monkey Island 1, but they won't release it to the general public. Okay, so okay, that's that. So that explains why, which is really interesting. Okay, let's try new window with a thinner horizontal. There we go. Hey, yeah, why not? Why not? And let's do that again. And I do want to add a bit of a seam there because it would exist. But I don't know what color I want it yet, so I'm going to do the dithering first. That might help me decide what color I want. Probably... Maybe black? Let me just try black. Okay. 18 Machine says, Sierra fans have been much better about getting fan-made decompiling and editing software out there than LucasArts fans have. Well, I guess, yeah, like, I mean, I guess maybe, as a Snowy Pine said, it might be owned by Disney now. which is like, yikes. Maybe that's too... Maybe I need to make that this color. Yeah, that's fine. That's the ticket. This color. In fact, these should be different. So this should be this gray, right? Because this is a basement. The lighting is coming from above. Look at that. Ooh. And it could be that the edge of this is going to be the extra brightness, right? Like that. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. See how excited I get? I like doing this. Fractals asked, are you doing a devlog for the game? I have one on my my site. It's actually one big like long scroll of a devlog. No, that's not it. That's not it. This one. If you go to the crimsondiamond.com, there is a devlog little button thing, and you can click it and you can scroll through like a bunch of... It's not like specifically devlog in detail or anything, but there's always a little section that just briefly reviews what I did do over the past month since, you know, the last devlog. But yeah, I don't go into super detail. Although what I do have is I have like a my Grail diary. There I do write what I'm doing day to day, and I check it off as I do it. And so if I wanted to go back and go like really into the details about specifics, then I could do that. But oh shoot, what did I just turn off? What was that I just turned off? What happened? Undo, undo, undo? Okay, just don't touch that, whatever that was. No, okay, I don't even need to fix that. Ah, 50, well, time has flown, you guys. Although I am wondering, for the side of this bookcase, whether this should be dithered black. And I'm just going to do a quick test on that to see. But I'm kind of feeling like it should be. Just because this is... Yeah, probably. Maybe it's too much. It's too much? So it looks like it's falling inward, and that's not good. Maybe I'll leave it. Well, another reason it's falling inward is that this side is not dithered properly. The side of this thing. Hold on. I should just do a dither mask. I should just do a dither mask. What am I doing? This should go underneath. Fixed shelf, maybe. And then... Okay, wait. Okay, and it's just... Yeah. Let's try it. Oh no. This... Oh no, it's doing that doubling up thing. But vaguely do I like that. No, I don't like it. It doesn't look good. Never mind. Disregard. We're not going to do that. It's fine. Although, what if I just make it solid... What if I just make it solid gray? What if I just make it solid gray? Let's try that. Something about it, I'm not crazy about this, but this, I'm happy to let it slide. Oh, whoops. No. No. It's not gonna work. No, it looks too weird. It's fine. Just leave it. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? Oh my gosh, let's flip this. Why didn't... Okay, there it is. Actually, I don't mind that. It's not... It's really weird. Like, the shelf is a little weird, maybe? Okay, this line is a little weird, maybe, here. Goman-sama said, three-dimensionally, the light should be coming from the whole window. Not the bottom. That's true. Not just the bottom. It looks fine as it is. It might be awkward to alter it. This is true. Well, what's the angle of the light, right? So the angle of the light, like if the sun is this way, we're faking it. Good point. Good point. Don't tell anybody else, though. Yeah, and actually, looking at this, this is weird here. The shelf is a little bizarre, but I'm probably just gonna be fine with it. This room is not one that you see for very long. Ooh, and you know what else I forgot? I forgot to put brick lines over there. I didn't put brick lines over there. Yeah. And there wouldn't be like a baseboard here or anything like that. So. Right. Here. Oops. Here. 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 That might be just enough to suggest. Secret is safe with the bee. Thank you. Thank you, Oma-san. Well, yeah, don't tell anybody else that you're right. We don't need correctness here. The shelf is bizarre. It's a matter of, do I want to change this angle here? Because actually, the bottom angle actually is better. Do I want to change that in 9 minutes? Let's see. What we could do is we could just have just a bit of an adjustment, maybe. I will plead artistic license, Goman-sama. New activity. Oh, hats off to Grunzelf. Thank you. Perfect. Of course, the hat I have prepped for today is one I've already showed a little bit earlier, but very apropos. Let's actually do a quick hats off to you. Controls tab, was it? Okay, yeah. Of course. Oh, where'd it go? Right. Today's hat is my Dan the Band hat, of course, because of course I got to see Dan this weekend. He was in Toronto. Not quite a Decepticon. This is Dan's logo here, and here is me. Dan was able to get me and another friend of his backstage, and we got to meet Sean Paul, which is lovely. He was very nice. I patted his back, and he said, "My back's very sweaty. I'm a very sweaty man right now," because he had just finished like performing right for like an hour and a half. But I patted him. Like I said, okay, it's okay. So it was really sweet. Nice guy, really nice. And there's Dan here performing with a keyboard, and you can see Sean Paul down here. guitarist and the dancer. Really cool people. Really nice people to see. Yeah, and also I do like to point this out. I did point out earlier, but yeah, I did wear my KN94 mask, whatever it is, K95, K90, KN94, whatever it's called. Step below N95 here, while I was in the venue, and just took it off for a bit backstage. But yeah, thank you so much for the redemption. Yeah, DTB, exactly. Yes, the underside of the green hat as it gets keyed out, which is here. To thank you, Granislav, for that redemption. Oh, and also, I guess I might as well show this one. So I did give Dan one of these when I saw him. Because when I saw Dan last year, he gave me this one, and I felt like it was only fair that I give him one of these. So I did give him one of these this year. Okay. Yeah, I was going to just just trying to fix this just a little bit. And then this part has to come down some. It's actually not, it's not too hard to fix that bit. Oh, I need to make it thinner, which is fine. Yeah. That's kind of an... Oh, you know what? I gotta move this up because otherwise I have to move the shelf vertical the other way, which I don't want to do. Yeah. Okay. And do this. Oops. Oh no, and then also we're gonna cheat that. Cheat it. Okay. KKK. And then actually I'm gonna try to cheat this even worse and just use this one for the one that's up next. The rung up, even though it wouldn't be the same. Yeah, that's fine. Slight improvement. And then also this diagonal here is not right. And this is where I start getting really sloppy and I just start drawing directly on that. Or, you know what? No, let's not. Don't be that sloppy, Julie. That's embarrassing. Okay, wait. We're just gonna fix it here. Hmm. Better. Better. Two things changing once is fine. Better. Okay. One last thing to try is what if we made the cinder block outlines dark blue? That's my last thing I'm going to attempt. And after that, we're going to move on to Loom. Now, what's the easiest way to do this? Brick lines. Okay. I'm going to... So this is not brick line. This is not brick line. It's not brick line. This is brick line. Yeah. Okay, so all this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put this all in a group. I'm going to put this all in a group. I'm going to call this brick lines. That's all the brick lines, okay? I'm going to duplicate this group. Oh, duplicate group. I am going to merge this group. I am then going to select the gray. How do we feel with the blue? The dark blue. Paladin William, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, I'm going to be playing Loom tonight. Nicholas Patton asks, I have a question for you. If the developers of AGS were to add a new template in a future update, what kind would you most want to see added? Oh, hold on. I missed a gray. What happened? Where are those? Where are these? Layer 16? What is this? What is this? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna... Hold on. Brick lines, copy. I'm just going to... Hold on, I'm gonna answer that and just hold that thought, Nicholas Patton. I will answer that. No. Okay, we're just gonna take the stragglers here. Okay. First of all, here's without brick. Here's with the brick. Here is dark blue, and here is gray. Which do we prefer, blue bricks or gray bricks? And while people are deciding templates for future updates, I really like the Return to Zork interface, but I think they might already have something like that. If they don't, I love that one, and I would like to see that. But it would be cool, like I'm trying to think of like something that would incorporate text parser, but it would be nice if there was something that had a text parser that was more flexible than the current. Blue bricks make the foreground shelf stand out a lot more. It makes the room feel bigger. I do think I like the gray bricks add personalities to the ATM machine. Oh, Paladin! Paladin's my little brother. He's taller than me, but always be little brother, of course. Yes, Return to Zork's interface reminds me a lot of Gabriel Knight 3, which I haven't played. Custom action icons for each interaction. I love the custom action icons, and I love their little animations. Oh, you know what? What we can do is let me flip this back, and then we will do a side-by-side comparison. And then we will get into then it'll be snack time, and then it will be Loom time. Okay, here is this one, and then we're gonna do this one. Okay. Okay. People, how do you feel? Blue bricks? Let's close some of this other stuff. Oh, that's the end. We don't even need the one with no bricks, because we've decided that the bricks is superior to no bricks. How do we feel about those two? That'll be our last task for the evening before we have a snack. Before I have a snack, and then we get into Loom. Blue bricks are basically invisible. This is true. Blue bricks are very hard to see when zoomed out, through the stream at least. Yeah, they would be. Gray bricks could become blue in the darkest areas. Oh, now we're getting into it. We're getting into it. In fact, that's interesting. Let's try. Then that's easy to try because we have both now. Okay, we're going a little bit long, but I don't think anyone's going to complain. What might be interesting is if we make that a layer mask, and we do one of those. Blue bricks get your vote, Nicholas Patton. Dark blue bricks might look good with light blue highlights. The whole thing, you think? Actually, well, I mean, it's not perfect, of course. Like, it wouldn't be above the shade, but you know, can just... Blue with gray highlights is much better than solid blue. Right. Like that? Why not both, right? That could be the ticket. I will put another one last look. Because I do feel like the gray is good, but I feel like the gray also it's kind of distracting. It leads the eye around too much, maybe. And I like the way that the current way the blue is looking is also tying it in with those front boxes that I just put in because I didn't want to draw anything over there. Bidding blue, gray plus blue is the best. Hey, Jameson, you could have Nancy use the light switch in game. It only changes the color of the bricks. Yeah, blue brick is detailed. Doesn't take focus away from the... Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I don't want the focus to be taken away. There's a single... Yeah, it's... There. Second best is great, yeah. I think we've cracked the code. Yeah, Paladin William, yeah. Okay, I think we're in agreement. Yeah. The gray highlights clues you into there being... Okay, fantastic. We have a wiener. And what I also like about the blue is it makes the gray, like the god rays coming in through the window, much more obvious. Like it makes them more clear and separate. Blue bricks remind you of Wolfenstein 3D. Echoes of blue carpets of... Yes, exactly. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, eyes slide around too much otherwise. Perfect. We've done it. We might call this one done, you guys. I'm very, very happy. And thank you so much, everyone, for your feedback and your guidance throughout this entire process. I'm going to just shut these other two down. Wonderful. Another one is in the books. Another one is in the books. And I cannot wait to incorporate that into the new version of the game. We're getting there. We're slowly going to... Eventually, every single piece of placeholder art will be eradicated. Now, I believe next week is going to be another art stream. And we're going to start on this guy. And let's call... Okay, oh, and one other thing we should do. Ooh, no, it's not that. Not that. Other thing I want to do is just... Yeah, also just briefly throw up what it looked like before. And you know what? Let me just save this as a copy. So this is final. And I'm going to just get rid of the hidden layers. I don't accidentally turn stuff on and off. Delete hidden layers. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yep. Let's see what we had before. Beginning and ends. Okay, and then this one, we're gonna just turn everything on again. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Where we started. TV Farm. Still prefer the original. Ace, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Rasmus asked, the Professor Sprite also on stream. I guess I could. I actually haven't shown. I'm very bad at doing walk cycles, though. I probably will just do that privately. The Rascal is finished. Fractals, thank you so much. I'm so glad you caught my stream as well. And yeah, it's so fun to watch other people work sometimes. And also, it's almost like co-working. I find just to have a stream in the background and do your own stuff. So a lot of people do that as well. But yeah, beginning and end and what is coming up next. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a change of pace. I got to open up some other Nancy Maple close-ups to make sure that I make her look consistent, which I'm not very good at. But the fun thing about this is that we're going to get a close-up of the stuff that's on this countertop, which is the Civil War jewel, the Spanish Civil War jewels from Colonel's Bequest, the heart from Conquest of the Longbow, that's half diamond, half emerald, and Fester Blatz's crystals as well, potentially. There's going to be some fun other extra, little details and Easter eggs we're gonna sneak in. ATM machine, work in progress. Professor puts his file cabinet and a giant banking desk in front of his archaeology show. Yeah, it wasn't good. No wonder he had to redecorate. Yes. Oh, sorry, Spanish-American War. Spanish-American War was the Civil War. Civil War jewels. I mean, Spanish-American jewels for the Colonel's Bequest. Greatest Love says, adventure game fans sure love them Easter eggs. Yes, this is my one. Well, it's not even my one. I've got a few other Easter eggs here and there, but this is the room that, yeah, we definitely took the most suggestions to add stuff, because it's just kind of just a fun little go of it. Oh, good. Sakanakawa says, I get a lot of stuff done while listening to the streams. That's wonderful to hear. I love hearing that. So thank you. It is now hats off time is over for this particular hat. If I can get it out of my hair. Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, wait, it's fine. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to eat my snack, and we're going to get into Loom in just a little bit. I'm going to leave this up, actually. I think that actually just give you something to look at. I'm going to mute myself, though. So let me just mute myself. And I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to rejoin you shortly. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna catch up on chat a little bit before we head on over to the next thing. Um, okay, 1 second. Just gonna rearrange. Okay. Yes, I keep on misnaming the war that the Colonel's Book Course is set kind of after. Yes, there are all these layers, and I could Maximus definitely do a animated GIF of the process. It might not reflect exactly like chronologically how everything worked, but it'll give a pretty good idea. Nicholas Patton says, I got another question for you. If you were given the chance to redesign, excuse me, an old point and click adventure game into your style, what game would you choose? When I was snacking, I was thinking about this. And honestly, I mean, there's probably a lot that would be really cool, but the first one that kind of sprang into my head was Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, because the painted background is so beautiful, and I love love the way it looks. But it would be really cool to see that artfully recreated in EGA. It would be a huge challenge, because of just all the different tones and colors and everything that are used. But I think the style is actually the actual artistic style is pretty close to The Secret of Monkey Island, the EGA version, except it's done painted, except not EGA. And the stylization of the characters. I was thinking, something like Day of the Tentacle, it wouldn't work so well in EGA because of the style of the drawing, but I still feel like the style of the characters in Monkey Island 2 are not super cartoony. They actually do still quite closely resemble Secret of Monkey Island EGA Guybrush Threepwood. Just the way the characters are, they're just a little cartoony. That would be my choice for what game would I'd like to see. I'll have to think more, but that's just my first thought. Something that I think would look good in EGA. And yeah, that's kind of where I start with that. Maximus feels bad for the dragon a little bit. Looks better in the scene, but has lost some of its shine. Yeah, I mean it has to serve the scene. It has to work in that context. But you'd like to see it stand alone. I wonder how good it would look standing alone, because it's kind of tucked in there, and I don't think I completely resolved it. Maxwell Copperhammer, happy Crimson Tuesday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this one turned out. And I'm really looking forward to incorporating it and showing you what that looks like. Exactly, 18 Machine. The character art is very similar between Monkey Island 1 and Monkey Island 2. In some cases, it's exactly the same sprites. Larry Ahern was really pushing it to be cartoony where he could in Monkey Island 2, but Ron Gilbert didn't like that. Yeah, I like the more restrained style, and that's probably why I gravitate toward the Sierra EGA games, or Sierra games. Ron didn't care for that art style of Day of the Tentacle, apparently. It took some getting used to. I really love the way Day of the Tentacle looks, but I really like that old school, less cartoony version of art myself. So I'm glad, ATM Machine, you kind of see what I'm saying when I talk about the style, because I didn't even know that some of the same sprites were used. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Snowy Pine says Herman Toothrat and Governor Marley are the same. Yeah, I mean that's a really good starting point then for making an. Ooh, you know what I should do? Maybe I should do an EGA make of a screen. A LeChuck's Revenge screen. That would be fun. That would be fun. And using the sprites as a good starting point. Maybe someday. I mean, we talk a lot on stream here about what happens when after, at long last, a Crimson Diamond is completed. That's a really good thing to do. I've said I enjoy doing EGA makes, and that one would be cool to do, just as a piece of art. Oh wow, they really changed him. That would be really cool for me to do. I would like to tackle that. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Let's move on. Let us move on. I'm going to save my final as final. I did delete some layers, but I think it's okay. This is now my final. I'm saving this on my Google Drive, and then we're gonna fire up the Loom. And if anyone has any ideas of what Monkey Island 2 screen I should demake into EGA, like, let me know. Either message here or Twitter or wherever, you know, I'm everywhere. You can email me even about that. Okay. Moving on. Oh, I didn't even change the screen. Okay, moving on. We're going to turn off our folk tunes. We are going to change this to Loom. And yeah, I did mention I did read through the Book of Drafts and the manual. And the Book of Drafts gives you like a list of possible drafts to learn. Although Grindaslav was telling me today that it's not like you do every single one of these drafts in the game. But it gives you an idea. Like it talks about opening, which we did learn, dying, summoning, tongues, straw into gold, temblor, which is maybe means erupt or something, night vision, healing, shrinkage, desire. There's a bunch of them, which is good because now I can look at an effect on screen and kind of try to make an educated guess about what those could be. Okay, show and tell. Show and tell. And I guess what I should also do, if anyone likes, before we turn off, if anyone likes these, the Nancy Maple hats, or the bucket hat, the famous bucket hat that Adventure Game Geek wears. Those are available. I do have like a fourth wall merch site. I'm just gonna do a quick show of what those. Oh no, that's not it. Merches. This one. EJ Kingdom Hearts would be cool. Yeah, I wonder like EJ when it's like such recognizable characters that you like you know specifically what colors, um, like Mickey and all those people are. Yeah, here's a link to my fourth wall site. Um, Actually, I'm gonna write down some of the suggestions you guys have already made in chat. Okay, so Governor, uh, EJD makes suggestions for Monkey Island 2. Governor Fat. I'm not doing Governor Fat. So colorful one spitting contest. Spitting contest would be good. Spitting contest. Temblor Earthquake. Okay. Did you see Monkey Island Sea of Thieves content they released on the 20th? I've heard tell. I've never played Sea of Thieves, so. Oh, second account. Thank you so much for the sub. Fantastic. Okay, so spitting contest is one suggestion. But yeah, it'd be good to have something that's got a lot of color, as Maximus was saying. Okay, onward. Onward. Yes, and I tried to resize this to give us maximum size. That's not a good sentence, but there you are. Volume mixer. Loom. Maybe turn it up some. I don't know. Okay, here we go. When last we left, we had learned some spells. We had learned oh, well, you got to point to something. Okay, well I can't point to anything now. We were going to go into the big tent because that's where we need to go next. And also please like no hints or spoilers until I ask, but you won't need to be very patient. A-Team, I did listen to the audio drama. Yes, I did. I found it on YouTube. Oh, Lady Elfie singing MIDI version of Simple and Clean while she's driving. Aw. Governor's Mansion. I'll write these down as suggestions and I will take a look. Okay. I want to kind of like be able to cast a draft because we don't have any Ooh, I gotta change my tag. Hold on. I thought I did. Loom. Done. Okay. I need to do a sound check, Bobbin. Let's do this. Okay, let's just do one here. Okay, so we know that the dying spell. Hold on, actually. I have this note, and then I have the notes I made the other day. Great. Notes. Notes? Yeah, here they are. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay. We can dye this green if we point to it. Let's do that. How's the sound level there? Mardi Gras. Okay, cool. Let me write that down. I don't actually remember a lot of these, so I'm definitely going to have to take a look. Mardi Gras. Okay. Sound a bit low. Okay, we can pump that up. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, now let's make it not green. Oh, point to something. Oh, whoops. How's that sound? Yeah, I really like doing this. I'm glad Real Lady Elfie told me about this. I wouldn't have tried this. Oh, EJ demake of LeChuck. How is the volume now? Just keep moving across. Look at the way that look at all the colors that are in this floor because of the way that the stained glass is. What is the? Oh yeah, I don't know if Avorius or any other or One Shot Eye or anyone else is here, but do people speedrun Loom and what's the record? Magical vandalism, exactly. How is that sound? Higher? Oh, don't know the record. Sound check. Okay. Okay, okay, we'll pump it up more. Oops. Volume mixer. Loom. Okay, let's do that. Okay, Crosslight says 24 to 30 minutes is a speedrun record. How's that? Pengo Ray says 21 minutes 46 seconds for EGA 80%. Still low? Okay, I will pump it up even harder. Is it getting at all louder at all? Cause like okay, this is at 100, but I could change it in the scum settings too. Has there been any improvement whatsoever? Feels like no change. Okay, what I'm gonna do then I'll change the settings and I'll restart because we haven't really done much. Unless you can you get to the options while you're playing in Scum VM? Not okay. I will pump up the volume elsewhere. Um, audio mixer is at 100. That's fine. The game. This is Scum VM ATM machine. In fact, let me. You guys can walk me through this. In fact. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna just. Okay. Oh, I don't know why it's really big, but anyway. Game options. Audio. Override global audio settings. Music device default. Oh, volume. Just make it louder, I guess. Let's try that. Oh look, it's like brick blocks that are dithered out and dark blue. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, Gary and Kala says, "What is your system volume at? Do you have separate speakers with their own volume control?" This volume is. Hold on. Is it considered? My system is at. The Loom one is. Hold on. I will just show you the settings that I've got. And sound settings. Speakers top. Okay, wait. Speakers top. System. Oh, system size is at the. Why is it? Why is it like this? Still somewhat louder. System sounds. I turned system sounds on low, but that shouldn't be music, right? That's not the one I need. Is it OBS volume? Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Yeah, okay, you can. Okay. I don't know. OBS still pretty quick. Oh, is that not? Does that not count as music? Hold on. F5. No. Ah, well, there's the control F5. Okay, there we go. Okay, options. Just all the way to the top. Like the volume that I'm putting down is not going to change it for you guys. Bingo! Fantastic. Okay, great. Sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. Okay, better. Good. Okay. Yeah, it was very loud on my end. I had to like I just turned it down on my own volume, but it's not gonna affect the the levels for you guys. I'll demonstrate. Hold on. Am I even on full screen mode? Yes, I'm on full screen mode, so you'll be able to see this. If I undie this, so this shouldn't like this is all the way down for me, but it shouldn't change for you, right? I'm a little cheap, but I am playing the real version of Loom, the good version. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, great. So I can independently control the sound for me and for you guys. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm glad we're there. It only took, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, this is a doorway, but I guess we can't go there. You grew up, yeah. I mean, this is the version I saw too. Um, but I don't know. We don't really have anything for this here. Oh, actually, we do have the draft by the owls, and I remember a real lady Elfie let slip that is for to see in the dark, and that's probably where we need to be. But anyway, I'm glad we had our sound check in here. And this is like apparently indisputably, I'm a little teapot. This is the better version because the VGA version had voices, and in order to make there be enough room for voices, they cut some of the writing. And that's my understanding, is what people in chat have said, which is big no to me. And yes, as a lover of EGA, this would win anyway. Look at the way that the shadow is done on that underneath that tapestry. That's the kind of that continuation of shape and line with that illusion of light and shadow is what I live for. ATM Machine said there's also a VGA non-talkie version. It was only released in the FM Towns computer in Japan. The game was in English. This is Ultra Shadow. Yeah, there was one of these rooms that had a dark area, and so we're gonna do that one. I believe that is, yeah. So here, oh, how do I? Okay, there, and there was the owls had this draft. Yay! And Francisco did mention that I'm using a keyboard to do the drafts, which means that this is a text parser game, which tickles me pink. LucasArts did have a DOS non-talkie VGA version, but they never released it. Ooh, so okay. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What's this? Okay, that's nothing. I got so excited for nothing. Then there's this stuff, which is straw. Pile hasn't been spun yet. Can I dye it? That's all I want to do. Yes, 18 machine. Yeah, I did look at that, and yeah, like that's why I got this night version thing. This night vision. We do have a twist. Like that, there's a twister that we did see that we got a draft for, but we don't have that note yet. We need the F, which is unfortunate. And there's this as well. What is this? Ooh, DEDC. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we got another one. DEDC, which I mean probably that's pretty unambiguously some kind of weaving, which I I think I saw something like that here. So yeah, let's do that to this. Yeah, I agree, Sakanako. You're not gonna hear any argument from me. EGA better VGA than VGA. Yes. Ooh, we got the F. Nice. So now we have the twist. The twist. Everyone do the twist. Beta Human says one of the flaws of this game is that some of the drafts are presented with no way of knowing what they do. Yeah, it's okay. That's part of the puzzle solving, I guess. And you also should have read the book of drafts if you bought the book. Oh, the voice of the characters in the VGA version. Oh, yeah, LucasArts always did a bang up job on that. Yeah. Okay. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade VGA looks a bit dire in spots. I'm really glad Crossless I played the EGA version of that too. Okay, gold. This pile is spun. Okay, so we spun. So this is straw into gold. That's very specific. Straw into gold. That was in the book of drafts. And now we have twist, which means we can untwist the hurricane or typhoon or whatever it is. Can we undo this? C, D, E, D. Mm-hmm. Maybe, okay, I'll spin it back. Sakanaka said, I like Loom enough that replaying it a second time to see VGA differences was worthwhile. Yeah, I'll stick with these versions. Even just the beautiful dithering that is in the tent. I also really love the way the dithering is done in the Secret of Monkey Island tent, the big top, like the circus. That one is very, very excellent. And this is just the dye room, right? I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. It's fine. And I'm also told that this game is pretty short, but yeah, the speed run is like you guys said 21 minutes, which is not really that short. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I can untwist the thingy, so I'm going to do that. I really like this game. It's nice to have a unique kind of input, isn't it? Okay. It's magical. I'm gonna try twisting the twister. Okay, yeah. Don't get any close. Okay. He just goes faster. If this was a Sierra game, it would go faster and eat me. Yeah, I didn't. Yes, Robin the Red Fox. Elphys says make sure you deal with the picture of liquid in the other tent before you leave. Yeah, I did. I have the dye spell, but I don't know if I did everything. But yeah, I was kind of saying to people that I'm just gonna try to muddle through this on my own, and if I do need help, I will definitely ask. I like how the swans are following us. That's really, really, really nice. Nice touch. And let me save. And it looks like I wonder if I can save. Here. Can I just save in the game? This is, yeah, I did update my Scum VM, so that's right. Untwisted. Untwisted, Cool. Oh yeah, of course I much prefer the original menus. Oh, those are seagulls? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was very touching, but apparently it's not. Seagulls, indeed. Untwisting animation is red? Oh, oh. Why did they change that? Oh, like, oh. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. We got a G. I do have a spell that does do a G, but I can't remember what context I saw that. Oh well. Okay. I will say I don't care for the black outline at the top of that cliff. It's not my favorite. Like even the black outline at the top of this rock. Eh, but that's okay. I am a big fan of when they do when the sand is done like this. They do this in Quest for Glory 2 as well. That dithered white and yellow. It's really cool. And then also the shadow side is the light gray and the yellow. It's one of my favorite effects. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin your immersion. That's amazing. It's amazing. It's clearly amazing. Oh, thank you, Reality Alfie said I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna let her believe they were swans. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I wasn't watching and I missed that scene transition. I don't know why I'm over there now. Oh, 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 oh. CG. Halt. Ooh. Who goes there? This runt was trying to sneak into our realm. Sneak? You call that sneaking? I heard him coming 2 hills away. State your business with the Guild of Shepherds. I'm looking for a flock of swans. Swans. Right. Swans don't live in the woods, kid. I like it. Say, you don't suppose this is the wizard Fleece told us about, do you? He's dressed kind of like a wizard. Doesn't look very powerful to me. Come on, wizard, show us your stuff. Tell us a joke. Prove you're a wizard or you're not getting any farther. Is it? I think it might be further. Ooh. I want to dye them all green. Yeah, oh, they don't have black outline on the rocks here? I didn't notice. Okay. Oh, Bad Human says, I thought they were swan seagulls make more sense. Shepherds, don't you have anything better to do? Don't you got a shepherd? And it is Mr. Loomchild. Okay. Oh, I love that. They're cute, adorable little icons. Okay, well, you know what I want to do is I want to like dye them green. Oh shoot. That's not right. Sorry. If this was a Sierra game, that's going to be something I'm going to say a lot when I'm playing this game. If this was a Sierra game, they would beat me to death with their shepherd's crooks for not doing anything there. Green. That why they're wearing stuff. I don't mean that's gonna make them not. Oh shoot, that's not a thing. Make them not green. Take away the green. They have green on their shirts and their tights, right? I should be able to ungreen those things. They should turn gray. Okay. Make them the men in whites exactly. I wonder like if I cast open, their guts should just spill right out too, or their flies should open or something. Ooh, Nicholas Patton says, you know what it was interesting? Apparently Telltale Games are going to release their game engine, the Telltale Tool, to public. That's cool. Ractals Zero says, "Hello, yeah, I played Space Quest the other week. I just died from walking around exploring." Yeah, yeah. I believe I was playing Personal Nightmare, and you had to it has like a scum type of interface where you have to select verbs, and you had to impale a dog with a wooden stake or something. And they didn't have an impale verb, so I can't remember for what I used. I might have used inspect dog or an open dog with stake or something. Um, let us twist them. Let's twist them. Let's wring them out. No, that is not the thing. Well, there's a GDDE draft which we have, but we don't know what it does. So let's find out what it does, or not. No, that does nothing. I'm kind of running out of tricks. Oh, CG. We learned that just recently, right? No. Come on, Bob, and do the twist. GC. These guys are super patient. I guess they don't have much else to do. They're getting a free concert. No. Can I give them night vision? I'm not even trying to be stupid here. I don't know what to do. Okay. Um. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna like. What if I just? Yeah, I'm gonna. No. Okay. Bye. Maybe I can't do anything right now. I'll be back. He's leaving. Not much of a wizard. I didn't say I was a wizard. Better luck next time. Come on, fellas, back to work. Okay, so that was there. Is there a ghosting spell? Okay, so what's that one called? What do we think that one? Invisibility, of course. GC. Why did I transcribed it backwards? So, never mind. Okay, come back. I got it now. I got it. Invisibility. Hey guys, come back. Let's do that again. Come out and play with me. ATM machine says, leading LucasArts to put the specific phrase, we won't kill you for picking up a sharp object in their game manuals. Yeah, Freddy Farkas has like it's almost like medical stuff, right? BMD nerd, happy Crimson Tuesday. You did it backwards because they appeared first. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I got it this time. Yeah, this is like let's just enjoy the art together. Oh, point at myself. Can't point at myself. No? Okay, I thought I had something with you guys. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's do this again later. Fine. I'm all out of tricks for now. I'll see you guys later. Okay. All right. Oh, you can't finish Star Tropics unless you have the game manual. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, I didn't. It's fine. Okay. Did you open that? Let's see their inside exactly. All right. Well, see you later. Ooh, look how little. Look how little. What was the littlest indie sprite that was in Crusade? Because this guy looks like he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He looks like he's 11 pixels tall, and he's adorable. Nice. How good is that? Let me in. Ooh. Glass City. Smallest indie was probably Catacombs, and he was adorable. This is grand. And I don't even have to tell you guys, because you guys know, if this was a Sierra game... Where do I... Oh. Little glass bell in here. Oh. Nice. Wow. My head is swimming. Oh. Greetings, stranger. Welcome to Crystal Guard. I'm Master Goodmold, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. He looks like he's got a LeVar Burton. No, what's his face? Okay, my name is Bob and Threadbare of the Noble Guild of Weavers. You know who I mean. What's his character's name? Guild of Weavers. I don't remember having a weaver visit us before. He looks great. I see now why your fabrics are so prized. The cloak you wear is unlike everything I've ever beheld. Remarkable workmanship. Crystal Guard's wisdom includes many legends concerning your guild. One is particularly strange and amusing. They say it is death to peer beneath the hood of a weaver. Oh, he's like a Mandalorian. Yeah. Oh, okay. Geordie LaForge, thank you. I knew you guys would have me. Okay, yes. That looks like a Geordie LaForge vibe, but it's actually just glasses. Don't know. Nobody ever tried it on me. Ha, an unclear reply if ever I heard one. We value clarity here above all else. But fear not, your legend is safe with us. Imagine my relief. What do you think he sounds like, Bobbin? By the way, did you happen to notice a flock of swans passing this way? I think you would sound like Kermit the Frog. Swans? I've heard nothing of swan sightings. The city's been so busy of late, I doubt if anyone's had time for bird watching. Cormorants. However, our guild catalog offers a fine selection of binoculars, telescopes, and other precision optics that may help you in your search for swans. I like that effect on his head. Like it looks like it's indented in there, which is really cool. Thanks, I'll browse through it later. I'm sure you'll be delighted. Look around as much as you want, Weaver Threadbare. Oh, this guy's nice. He looks really buff in that picture. But remember, you break it, you buy it. Oh, that's great. That's great. I like him. He's cool. Look at all this glorious, glorious dithering. Okay, we're gonna save it. Save. Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Okay. Yeah, Emerald Spectacles are a reference to the book version of the Wizard of Oz. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was thinking it's cool that he has green spectacles. I haven't seen you, Indie Paladin Williams says. Heard it was much worse. I heard it was better than Crystal Skull. But no spoilers, so I haven't seen it. Where the Emerald is actually white, all the inhabitants wear green spectacles, at least in the first book. Oh, that's true. That's really smart, actually. I vaguely remember that. Your guy in the basement you've been working on reminds me of Master Goodmold. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that. I think Elfang Brom forgot about it in later books. Yeah, because I've kind of forgot about it too. Chalice. Nice. Never seen glass sparkle like this. He's the last airbender. Oh, it is not glass, Weaver Threadbare. Here's just off screen. This chalice was carved from a single crystal of diamond. Impressive. But I thought you were glassmakers. Indeed. Behold the Chromax Conundrum. It was wrought by the hand of our founding member, Lucent Bottleblow, whose work once filled a museum. It belongs in a museum. 3 centuries ago, our fair city was plundered by a dragon. The greedy beast emptied our museum and treasury. Even Bottleblow's greatest masterpiece, the first scrying sphere, was lost. Fortunately, the Conundrum was on loan to the Guild of Vintners at the time. It's our only remaining example of Bottleblow's transcendent genius. Why is it made of diamond instead of glass? We don't know. That's the Conundrum. Love it. Oh, Bauman has a British accent in VGA. Interesting. 11043, good to see you. Yes. Julie enjoying EGA art. Ooh, you've never played Loom before? I've only played bits. I've not finished this game. Same actor in the audio drama. Nice. Richard Sade. Sade? First Dune. Oh, First Dune vibes. Glass glowing is glass glowing. Glass blowing is too easy. Okay, can we dye it green? I just want to, yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite draft. No. Can I make it invisible? No. I don't really think I can do anything with it right now, but that's fine. Let's open it. Okay, anyway. That's fine. The chalice doesn't have a lid. Okay, that's good. I like that he acknowledged that. Ooh. Look at that. Did you see that transparency thing they just did? Look. It's great. Ooh, plaque. Soft Shard, wife of Lucent Bottleblower, here attained final clarity. Ooh, glass gravestones. Ooh, that's some grave here. Grave. Near this spot, Lucent Bottleblower, founder of the noble guild of glassmakers, attained his final clarity. Oh, no, no, no. Go. I want to go back to the glass cemetery. Come back. Oh, okay. It's a bit confusing. You can do something with the glass. Okay, anyway, it's okay. I'll explore. It's okay. I'm not concerned. Oh, oh. Little bobbin. Fantastic. Where are the bongs? Trying all verbs is much more fun when it's magic. I don't know why, but it is. It really is. Ooh, if you walk around on the wide shot, you can see some giant hourglasses that were part of a deleted room. Look at these. This is fun. If this was a Sierra game, I would die of thirst. Can I just leave? Oh, I can't. Okay, so that's nice. This goes here. Okay, how about over this building here? Oh, look how tiny. Okay, this is the tiniest bobbin. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he's still 11. Is that their smallest? There's rock. These are so cool. This is really cool. Now I need to make a glass palace in my game. I'll just work it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So who are these two guys anyway? I can just make out what they're saying. I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress. That depends. How far ahead will I be able to see? At least 4 hours. With luck, maybe 6. 6 hours? I thought we agreed to 8. Each of the spheres is unique, Bishop Mandible. It is impossible to predict how deeply this particular sphere will look. I need to see at least 8 hours ahead. Like, I guess when he sleeps, he wants to know what happens when he wakes up. Customer's always right. Cool. Cool, we eavesdropped. See ahead. Yeah, eavesdropped. That's what that is. Okay. A scorpion could bite you out of nowhere, yeah. And Nancy Maple and the Crimson Diamond, Nancy Maple and Emerald City, yes. Emeralds are actually really cool. Not actually, I mean, of course they're really cool. No one's surprised by how cool they are. It's actually really hard to find flawless emeralds because of the way that the crystals form. They have a lot of inclusions in them usually. Crystal. I like how they have like, who would have thought that if you were like that deep into glass blowing, you'd be able to teleport. Look. Who are you? How did you get up here? Well, I think it's pretty clear how I got up here. Well, I rang this little bell, see, and... Sorry, kid. This is a restricted area. That means no visitors. Hit it, flute. Okay. The EGA transparency is incredible. Yeah, you get fried with like going out of those glass things would have made you burnt up. Burnt. How do I want to get to the ball. I don't know. I just can't. Yeah, the fact that this is like very ambitious. Like this emerald place. Oh. Oh, okay. I would think this place would be really slippery to walk in. It's all made of glass. Sierra Games had entire rooms whose only purpose was killing the player if they wandered in too far. Like the room with giant mushrooms. in Space Quest 2 that only served for a death. Oh, you couldn't do anything with the mushrooms? Why can't I? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Did I miss any of the locations in the Glass Palace? Yeah, seriously, sand is critical in glassmaking. This is true. Okay, see, hourglass is on the right. Okay. Oh, these things. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Maybe hotspot. Okay, they're not a hotspot, but it's neat that they have them there. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's really smart that they have, of course, the glass blowing stuff here. There's more to do here. Okay, I will keep going. So, oh, can I open these graves? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Really, that was a joke. I'm in trouble. Oh, maybe I'm not. So close it. Okay, now how about open? I want to open the other one. Let's open this grave. Space Quest 2 was full of things that kill you at a later time. Can I take the green away from the green glass? No. Straw into gold. Okay, here's what I do have. Okay, I can make things green, or I can make them non-green. I can open and close. I can night vision. I can twist or untwist. I can make straw into gold or make gold into straw. I can make invisible or not invisible. Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, so that place where those guys said was restricted, I could probably like become invisible and then eavesdrop. It's all about the eavesdropping. But okay, but also apparently we can do something with this thing, which I did not do. I must have tried dyeing it, right? Oh, whoops. That's not a thing. Bob and Threadbare of the Guild of Necromancers. Yeah, it's cool that like these like the highest level. Oh no, I did it again. The highest level for each of these guilds is like something really cool, like um the spinning straw into gold is not even supposed to be that hard for the weavers, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I already did that. GDDE we have. We don't know what it does. Shatter it. Untwist the chalice hand priest, exactly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. There it is. I made punch. Okay, so EDDG is make punch. Make fruit punch. Very useful. Yeah, I see this type of dithering in Ace Bridge tutorials. I think it wasn't done by hand. They may have done it by hand, but yeah, there's like different kinds of, like dynamic dithering, Bayesian twittering, Bayesian dithering or something. Cool. Wish I was old enough to drink. Look at it. Just look at it. Can I dye the fruit punch green? Okay, no. Let's GDDE it. Okay, sure. Okay. Great. That's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it full as a prank and walk away. Just simple borders and gradients, Hunter, you think? Come on, Bobbin. I like to make things die. Yeah. I've got a green thumb. Just leave it, tee hee hee. Hey, hit the bell. I can fill it before talking to Good Mold. You're kind of a weirdo, Bobbin. I like the name Bobbin. I think it's great. I think all the names in this are great. Okay. We learned a thing. We can conjure fruit punch and dye things green. If only we could make the fruit punch green. Okay. I'm not good at like this maze-like thing. These maze-like things. How can I get to the ball? Oh, no. And I've got the camouflage thing, but I can't target myself, which is kind of a bummer. If you feel it before he tells you about it, he makes a comment. It's great. Um, can I just do that here? And then enter the crystal or whatever? No? If you walk to a, oh, okay, that's good, that's helpful. ATM machine says if you walk to a hotspot, then generally clicking on it will make Bobbin walk to it. Hurry, hurry, hurry! No, they're not gonna want me here. They're gonna make me go away again. Oh no. You again. Now they would definitely push me out of this tower. Stopper, didn't I ask this kid to leave? This was a Sierra game. This is the only way to... I don't know if no. Look, you're not supposed to be up here, okay? We'll all be in big trouble if anybody sees you. And we're in a glass house, so everybody sees everything. So forget what you saw here and scram. Oh, are they not supposed to be doing something here? Hmm. They refuse to throw stones. Oh, you're visiting family. Lovely, really, Elfie. Have a lovely time. Want a hint? Okay. I'm gonna accept one hint. Okay. What's the hint? I am pretty stuck. There's like 3 people in the city. Nobody will see you. Yes, because they live in a glass house. Thank you. Okay. I'm outside. Have I missed any screens? I guess that's the most important thing first. Have I visited all the places? Oh, come back. Don't go that way. Yeah, you can see I'm not good at these games. Okay, I've seen all the screens. Okay, good. Oh, look up. Look up. Look up. Look up. Look up. Maybe not a hotspot. Okay, I might have missed something. Okay, back to the city, look up. Okay, back to the city, look up. Okay. I'm comforted when people know how to play these games, because when I was playing Personal Nightmare, nobody could help me. When I was playing Morphle Manor, nobody could help me. When I was playing Legend of the Sword, no. Oh yeah, here they are. Nobody could help me. Nice. Okay, yeah, I should have thought of that. Very good. These guys making their giant glass boomerang together, or like one guy's doing a sonic boom on the other guy. Okay, so I can conceal myself this way maybe from these guys. Uh-oh. Okay, that felt right. I think it worked. Okay, great. Good. Okay. That means I can do this. This is the puzzle took forever back in the day. If only you could target the workers from... Yes, Beta Human. Thank you, yes. From the place they can't see me. I forgot 1043, 1043. So I played it so long ago, I forgot how to beat it. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's hear what these guys have to say. What are these guys up to? Did you get a load of that Bishop Mandible? Swishing around here like he owns the place. Oh, I like Invisible Bobbin. What do the clerics want with a sphere of scrying anyway? I can't imagine any potential advantage to looking in the future. Thought they didn't believe in the future. Didn't believe in the future. Your guess is as good as mine. Crucible thinks they're up to no good again. So why is he selling them one? You know Crucible. He'd sell his own mother's spectacles if the terms were cash up front. Ooh. Cash up front? Phew. Spheres ain't what you call cheap. Still, Crucible's not taking any chances. He figures if the clerics are looking for trouble, we're going to be ready. That's why you and me's up here doing major overtime. Ouch, I see what you mean. One look at this little baby will make them clerics think twice about messing with the US. That's it? Okay, cool. We invisible. Yep, the Guild of Giles are sonic booming. I know. I did that on, I don't know. It's the 4th of July. It's messing with us. Hello. Scythe. Bells. Workers. Bells. Workers. Make them green. I think that's it for now. Nice. Yeah, I will look at this. I will look at Scythe, I suppose. Can I look at the workers? They're really sharpening that thing. Okay, let's look at Scythe. Ooh. DFA. DFAF. I guess DFAF is to sharpen. Maybe. Sharpen, maybe. Speculation. Okay, cool. Let's twist it. If we twist it, maybe it'll like slice them in two. Will they be like, what's that? Can I sharpen it? Can I help them? Oh. That draft is too high for me? Okay, I can't do it. No. I can, like, let's conjure fruit punch. Oh, shoot. That's not it. If you look at the workers' hotspot, you can see the shadows of their hoods are purple instead of dark blue. This is... Oh, yeah. Quirk of EJ spreads. Oh, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. DGAF on the workers and they'll stop caring about it, Hamfreys. That's great. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't have the A. You're right. But I like that. That's good. That was good stuff. Okay, black was transparent. Okay, that's why the colors. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Why is it purple? That's great. Dark blue is stored as purple. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Sierra AG games, on the other hand, had varying transparency colors depending on whatever the sprite didn't use. That's what I'm doing in my AGS game. Can we use this bell? Where does this bell go? Use bell. Yay! We can scry. Okay, save. Save. Oh, wait. I guess it means just saving on top of stuff. Scry and... Scry. Great. Oh, wow, it's late. Oh my gosh, I'm running late. Orb. Play. Okay. I want to just check this orb out. Hello. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. DFF. D. Ah-yeah! Oh, that's great. Okay, that's great. It's going to be a good place to leave off. So that's the future. Nice. Nice. Ponder it. Ponder it. Pondering. That's great. The draft of mystery. It's like, okay, good. Look, I'm still invisible. So I guess DFFD. So this I need to do this to the shepherds. It's terrified. Oh, the orb shares more than one scene. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll go back. Thank you for telling me that, because I would have, like, totally missed it. Okay. VJ version, Bobbin's eyes are blue eyes. Just invisible on his front-facing invisible sprite. Oh my goodness. I like all the dithering and well, I don't need to tell you guys. Okay, more TV. Yeah, I know, Humphreys. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, why didn't they notice? Like, maybe like they think a fly kind of just flew in, and that happens all the time, like a dust mote. Okay, let's watch more. Okay. Whoa. Hmm. More. Really nice, like colors. Ooh, hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, okay, so we've seen that one before. Okay. So now that we know it's associated with the swan, great. And check it out again. Very hot cave in a burb. Yeah. Okay, so with this we know. Yay! Yeah, that's great. That's great. I wonder what shepherds would be afraid of. Okay. That's gonna I'm gonna go into the forest and then I'm gonna save it and that'll be it for the night. Yeah, tonight went by really quickly. Oh, thanks for the follow, Drift on Sea. Yeah, I've been so like engaged and immersed in this that I've just completely lost track of time. That was a gorgeous goose. I mean swan. Okay, fantastic. I think I said this last time. I really love games that have like kind of like unique verbs, especially ones where um you kind of have to discover what they do and then apply them. Like yeah, I mean like the spellcasting series does that, right? It's great. It's nice how this peak breaks this border. It's really cool. Like these peaks do that. Tunes are fantastic. Tchaikovsky, reminds me of Venice, India and the Last Crusade. Probably the sound fun. Yeah, yeah. It's very like, it's kind of burbly. It's kind of nice. Humphreys asks, has Blahausen talked to any about his point and click? He's mentioned it in passing in chat. He has. I don't know if he's really talked about it more than that. His main verbs are kiss and kick. He's back. Okay. So are we. Oh, you guys. Just you wait. I'm going to save this as DFD the Shepherds. Oh, you wait. Oh, you wait. Something to look forward to next time, you guys. What's gonna happen? That'll be it for tonight with Loom. This is yeah. I can't say enough about this. I'm really happy to be playing this, and I'm really appreciating the gentle leading here, hither and thither that I do require sometimes. Thank you so much for the stream, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I am pretty sure that Dan won't be able to make it next week. Pretty sure. But it'll be another art stream. We will start a new piece. This is a momentous occasion. After at long last, we've completed yet another scene. I'm gonna try actually before next stream, maybe even later tonight. I will try to incorporate what we just did tonight, what we just finished, into the intro and show that to you guys next week. And we're gonna get back to this. We'll see Bobbin just terrify these guys, and I don't know what's gonna happen. That's really exciting for me. I mean, hopefully it's something cool. Paladin William, thank you so much for being here. Second account, Nicholas Patton, Hamfreys, Goldman, Summer Cross, Ace, ATM Machine. Wonderful, wonderful trivia. Super, super helpful. And I like all the backgrounds. Yes, finished. Yeah, we could just say like in the bag we've got The fisherman sitting and gutting the fish, the close up of the fish, the close up of the fisherman's face with the diamond, the museum exterior, the bucket, this museum room that's 6. Reality Alfie, absolutely no need to apologize. You're always a wonderful person just to be around. You just, lurking and doing whatever you need to do. Your suggestions are wonderful. I still love being able to vandalize the tapestries in the Weavers Guild. We're gonna look for someone to raid now, and I will see you guys next week. This might be my favorite game I've played so far. I've Let's Played on stream because it is not kicking me arse up and down, and it's beautiful and it sounds great. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. We're all gonna be just in suspense, and I'm gonna get onto the internet and see who to raid. Loom is amazing, Paladin William. It is. It is. And I did not order the limited run games version of it because that was very expensive, and it's probably going to be it's a year out probably at the very least. But a real treat, really special game, so different from just about everything else I can think of. What do we have? Who's on? Who do we have? Let's see. Of course, take suggestions. Oh, first I gotta look if anyone's playing the Crimson Diamond right now. That's the number one thing we do here. Okay, no one's playing the Crimson Diamond right now. Oh, you did order it. Yeah, if you love the game, I would have ordered it if. Oh, actually, I didn't. I didn't even order the Monkey Island anthology. But yeah, like the Loom one is very focused. It's only on Loom. Okay, no one's playing the Crimson Diamond. No, let's check for Colonel's Bequest. Those are the things I look for. And besides that, I always look for anyone who's playing an EGA text parser adventure game. That's my go-to. Hunter 1043. The shepherds are bullying us. They are a bunch of bullies. And I do think, yeah, the limited run games one does include the EGA version. Let's see. Anyone have any suggestions to go places? Of course, my default is Robot Spacer. Robot Spacer is continuing to play the X-Files game, which is FMV, and it's kind of cool. Yeah, we just want to play we just want to sit and make peace and, find our Hetchel mom and our mom, I guess. Let's see. Anyone have any suggestions of anybody, any folks streaming EGA text person mystery adventure, EGA text person adventure? If not, I will pick somebody, and I'm probably gonna go either Robot Space are playing the X-Files game or Ghoul Babe is playing Seventh Guest. You got a person who's drawing a building with a giant chicken in it. Ash, yeah, Ash is playing retro, which is Final Fantasy VI. No one's playing EGA right now. Not seeing anything better. Seventh Guest was cool. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's read Ghoul Babe. Let's read Ghoul Babe. Ghoul Babe is always a fantastic streamer. If you've never, I'm gonna shout out Ghoul Babe, so you guys can. We're gonna go there anyway, but why not? Let's just shout her out. Wonderful streamer. Streams a lot of retro. Streams a lot of adventure games. Really, really cool to hang out with her. Oh no, why isn't that populating Ghoul Babe? Ghoul Babe. Let's just do that. Okay, and we're gonna raid her as well. She's great. Raid Ghoul Babe. Set that up. Great. I think that did something. Yes. Oh no, wait, go back. Is the timer up? What's happening? What's happening to my thing? Hold on. Oh, chat. Okay, we're raiding Ghoul Babe. Okay, great. Do stick around. I'm gonna stick around a bit. I've got some, stuff to do here and there. I'm gonna hang out with all you guys. Have a wonderful wonderful rest of your week. Happy Crimson Tuesday again. I will see you next time. It's always a pleasure. Draconic Dude, can't we rate the Amiable Mystery? They're really good and nice to watch. Thank you, Draconic Dude. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I do appreciate that. You guys are the best. What can I say? You guys are the best. And you make every Tuesday a wonderful, kind of cozy evening where we get a bit of work done and we just have a nice time. And I do appreciate it. It's been 3 years, can you imagine? Have a wonderful night, 11043. Maximus as well. Oh, wow. Oh, my raid thing is stalled out. I'm gonna hit it and hopefully we all get there intact and there's not any transporter accidents where some of us get merged together or something. Let's do it. The timer's not running down. I'm gonna do it. See you guys there. Bye.